crazy. I don't know what happened. YouTube's having a hard time today. YouTube, my global partner, come down and help me. And my channel's all screwed up. I know it's a known issue, but you can do all your stuff through my channel. Check all the stuff because the people are here. They're wanting to hang out and it's not working. Everything's all screwed up. Oh my goodness. So we're Gypsy and Vanilla Gorilla, outdoor enthusiasts, YouTube entertainers. We're on our way to Lima, Ohio right now. We appreciate you being here. Thank you for hitting that like button. Make sure you hit that like button like 50 times. Smash that like. Gorilla smash it. Let them know you're here. I went out and came back and it was just a black screen. It wouldn't let me do nothing. I even restarted my phone. Good morning, Scotty Twang.
Scotty Twang.
Thanks for coming back. I know that there's a known issue for low views, so YouTube's not going to know how many people's here today, but just hit that like button so they know you've been here. Appreciate it. It's showing nobody in the stream all day, but I know that my other analytics on my tablet's showing like 50 people in here, so I don't know. It's just not registering. You're just gonna have to talk. Talk in the chat, like the stream.
Yeah, we're back, Linda Barker.
Hi, Linda.
Glad you're back. Glad you found us. YouTube wasn't helping us out there for a minute. We don't know what's going on
Everything's
today.
crazy.
We're on our way to Lima, Ohio. Our youngest son is getting his all 4 wisdom teeth extracted.
We're having open discussion. You can talk about anything you want today on these lives. So if you want to get something off your chest, you got a rant, you want to talk about politics or religion, now's your chance. You can do whatever you want on this chat. We're not going to block you or hide you. You can say whatever you want. Open discussion. Everyone respect each other. That's the only thing we won't allow is if you start attacking each other. But any other discussion, you're more than welcome to have.
Does everybody have big plans this weekend for Easter Sunday?
Easter's coming up, guys. I don't know. Please go do them, Ray. Don't let us hold you up. You got to do your own thing. We're just driving, so that's why we're live. If you're going to go walking or something, let me know. I'll send people over there.
Ray has some things he has to do. Have a good day.
What are you doing?
Have a good day, Ray. Stay safe. It's supposed to be almost 70 here
We're
today.
coming down by your house. You should come check us out in Lima. Come meet us in Lima.
Yes,
Lima.
Scotty Twang. Yesterday was Palm Sunday.
Now, my son, he won't be able to eat nothing when he's done with this surgery, but I'll probably be hungry.
Well, he can if he wants.
I had a burger after I got my wisdom teeth pulled.
We are having our Easter dinner with all of our kids and Jeff's parents at our son's house.
Yeah, yesterday.
So right after church, we'll all head to Huntington.
Yesterday was Palm Sunday. Yep. In a lot of churches.
Ray's gonna try to fix a pipe finally. Laugh out loud.
Oh, good. Hey, you gotta have water, man. Do you use PEX tubing or do you use PVC? Because PEX won't bust on you. Not as easy. PEX tubing won't bust on you as easy. I do have PEX tools. If you want me to change your water lines to PEX while we're down there, we probably can do that. Or I can show you how to do it.
309 is the exit we want.
5, 6, 7, 4, 309. What exit is this?
I'm not sure. I didn't see it.
hope not 309. I can't get over
I
there.
don't know. They have a mile and a half till 309.
Okay. I think I can get him around even a mile and a half, I hope. What's the temperature in Arizona, Scotty Twang? Iron Dragon came back. Thank you, Iron Dragon. I'm gonna mod you since you came back. Dude, no. Whoa.
Ray said for sure would meet if there were more notice. Ouch.
All right, Iron Dragon, you're a standard mod. Don't time anyone out. Linda, do you want a jacket? I don't know. Here you go. We're gonna have all blue in here today. Don't time anyone out. That's AI's issue. You're here to connect. If you want to connect, that's all.
Scotty made another peach cobbler yesterday in a ceramic cast iron Dutch oven, and I bet that was amazing.
Did you put the video up or was it live? Is the video up? Linda said thanks. Okay. I didn't know you wanted one.
Oh no, Ray said it's the outside water spigot. It's a water fountain right now. We go left up here.
Oh gosh.
Scotty Twink said neither. Scotty, you ought to share that content.
Well, when you put a new one in, make sure it's the anti-siphon, and make sure you have a install it with that wedge in behind it, and maybe even go behind it and put a strap under it, and make sure you have a slope towards the valve. That metal rod should have a 2 to 5 degree angle towards where the outlet is on the valve. That way when you shut it off, there's a little system in there and it releases all the water inside your water line for the first 18 inches or so. And then it won't freeze when you shut it off. It'll drain out and there won't be any water in there to freeze. So get an anti-siphon exterior. They're kind of expensive.
Iron Dragon, what is what? I'm
18
not sure
bucks or something.
We're not sure what you mean, what you're asking, what is what.
But
and we understand that you struggle with English. We'll try to help you through it for sure.
it's okay, Iron Dragon. Just be here and be you.
Do you see a funnel cloud? No, I don't see a funnel cloud.
I don't see a funnel cloud. I see a giant hawk. But Ray, that valve has a long extension inside of it. It's about 18 inches long, and when you shut it off,
Right.
tube, if you have it angled right, will drain out, and then there'll be no water in there to freeze. So just make sure you have the right angle so it all drains out when you shut it off, and make sure that angle continues inside the house where it's not going to freeze. That way there's no water where it'll freeze.
Ray said, okay, I'm just going right now.
I don't know if that'll work. You're probably going to have to shut it off and put a valve in. Tape probably won't work. There's too much pressure. You can tape and tape and tape. It's just going to keep leaking.
Do you ever see tornadoes on the travel?
Yes. Sometimes, but not today. I don't think it's... maybe when we have another pressure change. We've had tornadoes through here a lot.
Oh, that's nice, Scotty. You had some folks over at the house. You didn't feel like filming, just wanted to cook, eat, and entertain.
That's a lot of fun, Scotty. Yeah, some people, when I'm with my family and stuff, they'd rather me not film too. But I try to film anytime I can. I like to involve you guys in my entire life, but sometimes there's some things that are just for me, you know, my own personal stuff. But I like to share most of my life with you.
Iron Dragon sees on TV, a guy went under a bridge out to take cover from a tornado.
Oh, well, that's smart.
Yeah, culverts and bridges. If you can't get into somewhere, that's a good place.
You don't want to
take
stay in
cover.
your car.
No.
It'll pick your car right up and throw it.
Ray said, I'll see if it works. Thanks for the ideas.
I hope the tape works. Depends on what tape. They have this like plumber's tape that's kind of real stretchy and silicone, and you can pull it real tight. And sometimes that'll slow it down a lot, but I've never really had tape work. Maybe temporarily. I do go fishing. We love fishing. I want to be walleye fishing right now, but I also have to work for a living. I had my pull yesterday when I was out on the river panning gold, but I wouldn't have had no time.
He was having too much fun panning.
Yeah, we were finding gold. I didn't have time to fish. Walleye are running in Toledo right now. That's a pretty big deal. I've been trying to get up there.
Do you catch pikes?
I've caught pike before, yeah. Especially when we go out catfishing all night, which we'll be doing this year. We'll take the canoe out and have the spotlight out. And you'll get to see baby pike along the banks, and we'll catch pike too, because we'll put trout lines out. We put jugs out sometimes, lighted jugs. We go jug fishing. We'll put lines out. I'm hoping to get some people up here to camp with me, like my little brother and Campfires and Dirty Tires. Maybe some other people come down, camp with me on the river. They can get a one-day fishing license. Maybe get them on some 40-pound flatheads. You know, maybe. I've caught 40-pounders. My friends caught 60-pounders. It's still a good time all night, fishing on the river. We can be out there cooking and camping and fishing.
That'd be a nice cool down, Scotty. Only 88 and cloudy.
Oh, 88? That's not bad. It'll feel good to you.
Ray has some flex tape. He's going to give that a try.
I have not used flex tape. That might work.
Iron Dragon says Montana has a quarry with red water.
I've never used...
Do you this quarry? We have quarries around here, yes.
Yeah, we fish quarries, and some of them are stocked. This one near us has saw guy, which is kind of like a walleye. It's like a...
Good morning, Blackjack Hooligan.
It's like a trout walleye. It's got like a beak, but it's a saw guy. Some have perch, crappie, bluegill, bass, that sort of stuff. But we do definitely have rock cores. We like fishing those.
Yeah, right. Let us know. Let us know.
Yeah, let me know how it works. I've used Flex Seal to spray and the paintable stuff, and a lot of times that works for certain situations. I did try to seal some glass windows.
You're gonna go right onto
in like a sunroom with some of the spray, reconditioning some of the seals, and it worked about 90% of the places. There was another spot that leaked, so I may have to try that again. I may go to the tape if it works for you.
Yep, we have snapper turtles, Iron Dragon, for sure.
I do go for snapper turtles.
That's right, green lawn.
That's in the...
Not this one. Green lawn.
Sorry.
The light thing.
I do put out trout lines for, that'll be in June, I think. There's a season for snapping turtles.
My dad used to make turtle soup.
So we'll put them probably June. But that's when we'll put our trout lines out too when it's turtle season, because sometimes you get turtles, so you got to do it during that season. But we'll put trout lines out, and we'll catch everything from catfish to turtles on it. The leatherbacks too. Some of the leatherbacks are meaner than the snapping turtles.
Oh yeah, Iron Dragon. We actually got to meet the turtle man in person.
We met the turtle man in person. That's right.
Said he saw the turtle man show. He uses his bare hands.
Oh, you're gonna use Flex Seal on your boat? I've done that on a little John boat I had. The whole bottom. It worked for a long time till it come up missing.
Go right here.
It come up missing. Somebody, decided they needed it more than me.
2.3 miles, we turn left.
There's a
on
camper
81
van.
East.
That's a camper van back there. That'd be nice. 81 East. So I took my power box with us to run the sluice, but we had to go about 200 yards back to the creek. We didn't bring it. We thought maybe we'd bring our concentrates up and run it up near the thing, but we ended up just running a river sluice, kind of made like a dam with some rocks and threw the adventure bat down there.
Backtrack has a 14-foot John boat.
Let's go fishing. We're getting a Michigan license this year because we got a lot of friends in Michigan go fishing all the time, and I go up and see them and I can't fish. And I want them to get a license so that they can come down and fish with us. You should too, Backtrack, if you can afford it. It's a lot of fun down here. And we got our kayaks all ready to go. We got our camo canoe all ready to go.
Do you see the Great Lakes? I saw on the computer. Iron Dragon says.
The Great Lakes is near us. Yeah, we're around there a lot. We're actually doing some work up around the Great Lakes later this month. And maybe a few jobs. It sounds like we may have 2 or 3 jobs up around that area.
We will definitely do that.
So if we go up there and stay and work, we'll travel and show you that area and do the work and camp up there. And we've got a couple meetups. We're doing one over, hopefully in Pennsylvania, coming up in the next couple weeks.
Backtrack has a great crappie spot in Bellevue.
Oh, cool. I love crappie. I love crappie fishing. The only thing better than bad fishing is crappie fishing.
Do you catch fish on the Great Lakes?
You can. Lots of people do. I talked to the guy I was out panning gold with. He's from Akron, which is right up on the Great Lakes. And he knows somebody that has a charter boat that takes people out walleye fishing. Now,
7 miles we go left on 80.
he did mention maybe we'd be able to go out with them sometime this summer. And we do plan on going up there a couple times to meet them. We have a meetup and then maybe another time for some other things. So
Backtrack fishes the Great Lakes, Iron Dragon.
You do? I'd like to be on it. I want to go fishing on the Great Lakes. Ryan, you got to take me, brother. Somebody's got to take me on the Great Lakes fishing. I have been up on the Great Lakes. I've taken the ferry over. I've been to Port Clinton. I've caught some panfish out of the Great Lakes, but I've never gone out on any charter boats or anything.
Left here.
I've never gone out on any charter boats or anything, but I've caught some fish up there. We used to stay up there for a few days every year at Lakeside, which is right on the Great Lakes. There's cabins up there you can rent. We would stay up there in
says I
cabin.
need a bigger boat, Jeff.
No, you don't. I have a V-bottom boat, but I gotta get it, like, I mean, it floats. It was my brother-in-law's. We used it for many years. I caught a lot of perch out of there, but
Scotty said I can't take you to the Great Lakes, but I can take you to the Colorado River fishing.
Oh, I'd like to go there too. I can't wait to go to Arizona too. I got family in Akron, so we'll definitely be going there. Plus, I got friends. I got family in Arizona and friends. I got family in Florida and friends. I got family and friends in Louisiana,
Michigan.
Georgia, Michigan, Tennessee, New Mexico. We got so many places we got to go and stay, and we do a lot of car camping and tent camping. And
2.5 miles.
we're working on an Overlander build. We're starting to build all of our off-grid stuff. We've got our power box. We've got our solar panels. We've got all the camping stuff we need. We're just gonna build like some sort of thing we can pull, probably with both the Traverse and the Ford F-150. Because we use both as car campers sometimes, depending on what we're doing. If we're traveling for work, we'll take the F-150 and camp in the back of that. We want to get like a hatch tent, you know, the big tent that goes on the back, so we can either put it on the truck or the Traverse and have a tent and a vehicle. But we are going to build an Overlander. Takes money and time. But we're working on it slowly. We got a couple trailers and a van we can start with.
Karen said, yes, New Mexico can't wait. Yeah.
Oh, we're going to come to see you, Karen.
I can't wait either. My brother and his wife and their kids and grandkids are all in New Mexico near Artesia, right?
Artesia, yep. Artesia. You know where Artesia, New Mexico is? Thanks for all the likes, guys. We appreciate it. Liking this stream is free.
1.5 miles.
Liking the stream is free.
I think it's on the right.
You know, you won't get any commercials because we don't monetize these streams. We are completely supported by our viewers. We don't. The live streams are unadvertised, you know? So if you have rubies or super chats, you're more than welcome to give us. That's how we're supported, is by our viewers. If you don't, we don't want you to put yourself out. We never ask you to put yourself
Do you
out.
like Driving Music, Convoy Song, and other ones?
Yeah, we love music. We've been writing our own music on Suno. We write music for years. I've tried to do a lot of my own music. I'm not a great singer, but I can write. I'm an artist, and I do a lot of my own songs.
Scotty Twain sent sparkles. Thank you, Scotty.
Thank you, Scotty.
Sherry Blair Witch, it's so good to see you today. Happy Monday. We
That's
hope
a
you're
big
doing
frickers.
well.
That's a big frickers. Is it on the right?
I think it's on the right.
We'll get over.
0.9 miles. It's not showing me yet. Which side of the road?
What is it called?
Oh no, it is on the left. Right?
Oh, it's on the left.
It's called Lima Dental Group.
Lima Dental Group. Now, last time we were down here, we went to... Oh, there's Cupie. We went there. This is one of the oldest... Now, this isn't the original, but the original Cupie is one of the oldest burger places in the world. Probably, definitely in Ohio. Cupie Hamburgers. Now, anytime you come here, they have malts hamburgers and chili. Anytime you go to Cupie Hamburger, the baby... You can look it up, Cupie. K-E-W-P-E-E. You can Google it. Cupie. It's old. It's back. The chocolate chip walnut pie is back. There's a Cupie. You can see it on the advertising over there. Cupie's chocolate chip walnut pie. What they're famous for, their pies.
That check says we're going to do it. They say it can't be done. We're going to do what they say can't be done.
We're going to do what they say can't be done. That's right. Don't let anybody tell you. Don't let anybody discourage you.
0.5.
You know, for 2026, we chose kindness, which kindness is a choice. We chose kindness, and we chose to be healthy. We've been sticking to that all of 2026. We've got a lot of people on this bandwagon. Ray Crump in here, he's been walking. Lots of people are doing lots of beautiful things. They're changing and making great changes in their life. They're becoming more happy, more healthy, and they're enjoying life to the fullest.
0.2 miles.
Okay? So we're choosing kindness. We're choosing health for 2026.
See where the tooth is?
You
The
can,
sign?
yep, you can jump on and be a part of this if you'd like.
Okay, Iron Dragon. We'll be here.
Yeah, we'll be here. He's got a surgery and then hour drive home.
Karen said green chili cheeseburger.
Ooh,
Yes.
that sounds good. Green chili. Yeah, I've had that's an exit only, dang it. I gotta go the other way.
That happens.
Sorry,
There's a
dude.
spot.
I went to the exit only. That's the poop chute. That's the poop chute right here. It says exit only. Oh boy. I've had white chili. I really like chicken white chili. I haven't made that in a while. I'm gonna make that soon. I'm gonna make that soon before it gets hot out. It'll be really good for these cool spring nights. We can make some chicken chili some white chili around the fire. I think the very next camp that we do, I'm going to make white chicken chili around the fire before it gets hot out. You know, before it gets hot out, because I don't like chili when the temperatures are hot. I'm gonna flip this around so you can see me.
Yeah. Oh, get off of me. That hurts.
Oh boy. Good morning. How's everyone doing? Thank you for being here. Thank you for the 9 likes and the 1 ruby. We do appreciate it. Just stop eating sugar and carbs. Well, carbs and sugar, yeah, it's definitely helpful.
You got 9
helpful.
minutes, Corbin.
If you stop completely though, your body's going to crave some of those things. Now you can get sugar from fruits. You can get sugar from maple syrup and honey, and those are a lot better sugars than the cane sugar that you're going to get or the granulated sugar. But I definitely wouldn't cut sweets completely out of your life because you're going to crave it. You know, moderation is the key. So you really want to cut them back tremendously, but I wouldn't cut them out completely. Carbs as well. You don't need noodles, bread. You know, use flatbreads. Use things that don't have as much yeast. I do eat bread, but you know, I'll eat it 1 time a week, or I'll have a flatbread, or I'll eat crackers. You got to have some fiber in your life as well. So I'll eat a lot of like woven crackers, Triscuit crackers, stuff that's easy to digest, is a little rufous, so it'll help your digestion as well, clean out your bowels. And high fructose corn syrup, stay away from altogether if you can. Now, I do like a white corn syrup. I use that sometimes on, I'll use a corn syrup, but I don't buy foods with corn syrup in it. I'll buy a high quality white corn syrup, and I'll use that in things. Because the sugar in corn isn't so bad, but high fructose corn syrup is something different. And it's in everything. So yeah, you can definitely cut. And processed foods, you don't need processed foods. A lot of that just has a lot of, I mean, just think about it. If it's preserving your food in the package, it's going to preserve the food in your body. You're going to be preserving all this stuff that you're eating, and you're not going to be able to get rid of it. You know, it's going to burn very, very high. You got to do like running. You got to get your body temperature way up there to burn that. I burn wood and coal, and to burn wood quickly, you got to have that burning hot and a lot of oxygen going there. So you got to remember to breathe. Your body's the same way. Your stomach is your fuel tank. What you're putting in there is your fuel. If you're putting junk in there, you're not going to have a lot of fuel. If you're putting good stuff in there, sometimes that is sugars, especially from like honeys, maple syrups, fruits. If you're putting some of that good stuff in there and you're busy, that's all going to burn right back up. It's easy to digest. It's easy to burn up. If you're putting things that are preservatives, unnatural, man-made things, those things like plastics, even if they're not plastic, but like plastics, it takes so much to burn that up in your body. It just turns to fat.
Linda, like the high fructose corn syrup.
It just turns to waste.
Does not use that. They
Oh,
don't
thanks
let
for coming
our
back,
granddaughter
Aaron.
eat any of that stuff.
Here's our Duker boys. There's our Duker boy. See, he's saying hi. There's Gypsy. There's Gypsy. Say hi, Gypsy. She says hi. Look how beautiful she is. She's such a... Oh, boy. Duke's licking me so much. And I'm the Vanilla Gorilla. Thanks for being here.
Backtrack says, you're telling me my Pepsi and gummy worms are no good? Yep.
I like vegan food. I think a lot of vegan food is good. Do you know Vegan Cookies Good? He's a great little guy here. Vegan Cookies Good friend of ours.
5 minutes.
He does a lot of vegan stuff. And he makes some really good vegan food I've seen. Vegan food is all natural, so it's a very good choice. Like, say I just heard on Hurley's Garden and Outdoors, Hurley made, or somebody knows, made vegan cookies the other night. And instead of eggs and butter. They use coconut oil and what was the other one? What was the other thing they used? Coconut oil and
Maple syrup.
Maple syrup rather than eggs and butter. And it looks so good, and they got peanut butter in them.
Have a good day, Iron Dragon. Come back anytime. You're always
Yeah,
welcome.
you can come back anytime, Iron Dragon.
They weren't taking out teeth. They were kind of.
I'm addicted to pop.
Me too, Linda. I really like my Coke.
Gypsy loves her Coke. Yeah, I don't drink soda. I'm just not a big fan. I really didn't like the sparkling water until I started drinking it. Now I found the
Fearless
V I really enjoy. I like the carbonation. But now I drink soda and it tastes really sweet to me. But I do like the roots, the root soda. George is in the house.
That's not right.
Thanks for being here, Fearless Rambler.
My phone time's right.
Have a good day at work. Fearless Rambler is a really good producer of content. He travels all over, does a lot of cruising, and he travels all over the world.
Tracy
Fearless
and
Rambler.
Chuck. Tracy and the Chuck.
Are they in here?
Yeah.
There's Mr. January and his beautiful wife Tracy and the Chuck. It's Tracy and the Chuck. Eagle's Little Paradise is in the house. Good to see you. Tracy and the Chuck. It's Tracy and the Chuck. I'm gonna have Suno make that song. It's Tracy and the Chuck. It's Tracy and the Chuck. Because now you can, Suno's really fun. You can write your own songs, word for word, and have somebody else sing it. You can sing your songs, which I do, and have Suno clean it up like you would do in editing. You can even use your words to make drums, guitars, bells. It's a lot of fun. So it's a lot of fun. You can be very creative with Suno music. We use it a lot. You're gonna do fine, son. You're not worried, right?
No.
Nah, he's not worried.
It's like
They know what they're doing. They're gonna take care of you, brother.
If you
He gets
walk,
all 4 of his teeth pulled today.
If you walk him,
and it was that.
make sure you lock the car. Here's his poop bags and his bowl.
We're gonna walk him. We're gonna walk Duke around. For sure.
I have a jug of ice water right here. You can use some of that.
We'll do some urban exploring while he's getting his surgery done. Tammy's gonna go in with him. I'm gonna go. Pinky and the brain.
But make sure you watch your
Pinky and the
notifications,
brain.
because if we get done and we can't get in the car.
One is a genius, the other's insane. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Brain? Pinky? I think so, Brain. I think so, Brain. But does the queen even have a jet ski? And what are we gonna do with all those chimpanzees? I think I'm thinking what you're thinking, Brain, but does the queen even have a jet ski? And where do we get all those chimpanzees?
Love you, Srenny. I'll text you.
Where are we gonna get them all?
In a few. We get in there.
That's my muscle boy. Look how strong he is.
My stuff's charging down here, Jeff.
He's so strong.
My stuff's charging down.
Where's his collar?
You see it for me?
I'm just gonna sit and talk to these people. It's time to take over the world. I like Animaniacs. I like the Animaniacs. They were one of my... Did you guys fall? Whoa, where'd you go? Where did you go to? You fell in my lap.
You want to go? Do you want to go in at 45 or 50?
Yeah, Animaniacs was one of my favorite cartoons I ever created.
You can go in. All right. Oh my. You want to go the other way? You can.
Nope, you're staying here. I gotta put my hat on. I gotta put on my helmet. Look at this hat. Look at it. It's amazing. It's an amazing hat. This is from Mrs. Aqua Donkey Prospecting. I don't know. Did I get it on? I might have it on backwards. You want to go for a walk? Duke wants to go for a walk. Let's go for a walk. She said make sure and lock it. Oh boy. I gotta not hit this Cadillac beside me. Hold on, boy. Hold on, boy. Don't pull me. Whoa, boy. Whoa. Not so fast. Yeah, lots of detail. And it's camo. It matches my coat and my stuff. All my little things. You gotta wait, son. You gotta wait, son. I know you want to walk, but you gotta wait. I gotta do this, and I can't do it and hold you. I gotta put you up here so I can. It's hard it's hard with one person. I don't know how people with one person do live streams. Now if this slides off, it's gonna fall and break. I gotta watch it. Okay. I just don't want it to go dead. So I gotta put you on some power. Duke's all freaking. Let's do some urban exploring. You want to? Whoa, Duke. He's ready. Oh my goodness, boy. Oh my goodness, boy, wait. Okay, here we go. He's ready. Let's see what he... There, you marked this spot. He's ready to mark his spot. This is the way you want to go? I wanted to go uptown. Let's go this way. You're going the wrong way, Duke. My ankles are sore this morning. All day because of walking in the cobble last night. In the creek, you know? So, a little sore. There's no sidewalks. We're gonna have to cross the road here. We're gonna have to cross the road here. We're gonna have to. Lots of detail, you're right. Make sure you guys are double tapping that screen. Hit the like button for us. We're out here in Lima, Ohio. Urban exploration. Share us out on your community tabs. We're out finding the art and everything. Don't you want to go? I don't think we're going to be able to cross ever. It's like non-stop. It's non-stop. We're going. We're going. Here we go. Come here. Oop, got another spot. He's got a mark. A lot of little single-serve alcohol bottles. No. Somebody else's dog's poop. Oh, there's a pacifier. A little binky. A little baby's binky. Hey, Barry Electronics is going to have a video game tournament. You can stop and enter today. It's April 25th. Barry Electronics Home Theater right here in Lima, Ohio. Thank you all for being here. We are Gypsy and Vanilla Gorilla. We're in Lima, Ohio today, doing some urban exploration while our son gets his wisdom teeth pulled. Thank you for being here. We're out here trying to find the art and everything. Soothing Touch Massage Studio. Rosemary Root. Duke, you want to go get a Soothing Touch massage? You want to go get a massage? You do? Let's go get a massage, Duke. That'd be so much fun. I could use a massage. Anybody want to get me a massage? Just send some rubies. Send the rubies. It'll all go for a massage. Angela's hair design. Angela's hair design. I thought I found a mushroom. It was just a piece of foam. It was just a piece of foam. Chiropractor. Seaman Chiropractor. Michael Seaman. Hi, Michael Seaman. We're in Lima, Ohio, doing some urban exploration. I'm kind of getting into town a little bit. Something up here. Keep my son in your thoughts and prayers. He's like tore up his whole front end. He's getting all 4 wisdom teeth pulled today. He's getting all 4 wisdom teeth pulled today. Look at these box elders. They make real nice hedges of protection. Box elders, come on. They make really good hedges of protection. Come on. Well, do you need to do your taxes? This is prestige tax. Taxes, payroll, accounting. Oh, there's a spot to sit down. If you're tired, you can come in here. There's a half bench in case you got a wheelchair, but oh yeah, this is nice. Oh boy. Sit here and relax. Okay, I'm done. Oh, we're getting up to a laundromat. Good. I gotta do my laundry. Still got river dirt on it. Now, this is a restaurant I really do enjoy. Lee's Recipe Chicken. Lee's Famous Recipe Chicken. They make their famous recipe is delicious. Their fried chicken is delicious. We're choosing healthy, though, for 2026. Golly, boy. He stops more than anybody I know. Now, the box elders, they do have kind of a smell to them. They smell earthy. So let's go check out the Westview Laundromat. Ooh, it smells like laundry. It smells delicious. Look at me. Here I am. Get done faster, 30-pound loads. Get done faster with a 30-pound load. They got pop and chips while you're doing your laundry. And then you got Team RMS. Clean, Think Different, Think Club RMS. This is all like the business loop. This is a cool house over here. Check this out. I like the stone arch. You see it? Duke, stop. He decides to go and he just jerks my hand. I'm sorry. And he always wants to get wound up on me. He likes to get wound up on me. He goes around and around and around, ties me up. Come on. I'm about ready to lose my sweatshirt. I am taking this hat off. Man, I'm warm. Come here, boy. Stop pulling. Heel. Heel, boy. Heel. Okay, now we're getting into some food. Maybe some food. Looks like Ginger Asian Kitchen. Oh my goodness, everyone needs a little more ginger in their life. They got udon noodles, bento boxes. Ooh my, this looks good. Look at it. Ginger Asian. Would you eat at the Ginger Asian? It's now open on Sundays. Oh, they got sushi. Look, Duke. They got sushi. They got sushi, Duke. Thai iced tea. They deliver with DoorDash. Ginger Asian Kitchen sushi. Smoothies. Passion fruit, mango, peach, strawberry. And they got boba tea. Coffee, strawberry, taro, bubble tea, coconut, mango. Bubble tea. Ginger Asian Kitchen. And you can order online, gingerasiankitchen.com. There you go. Hey, they got a Jerry's Quick Stop and Deli. I bet the deli's good. Go get you some cold cuts. Get you some cold cuts. Lee's Famous Recipe Chicken. I got a wrap now. Let's go read the menu. You want to? Come on. Famous sauce, $35. Taste the fame. That sauce, chicken strips, lettuce, cheese, tortillas. Tortillas. Oh my goodness, the wrap's got tortillas in it. That looks good. The combo's $8.49. You get 2 wraps and a regular size and a regular drink. 1 wrap is $2.99. That's a good deal. It's Lee's Famous Sauce, chicken strip, lettuce, cheese, and a tortilla. It looks like a little bit of a sauce on it. That looks good. Pair 12-piece strip meal with your famous sauce for $35. You get the strip meal, some biscuits, coleslaw, green beans, potatoes. That's a whole meal. $35, 12-piece meal. Right here at Lee's Famous Recipe. Chicken. Tastes like chicken. Get a $5 reward. There's Lee right there. Look at Lee. He looks like he created the comic books. Doesn't he look like Stan Lee? Doesn't he look like Stan Lee? He's just Lee. He looks like Stan Lee, but he's just Lee. Munchos. Pick your trash up, people. Pick your trash up, people. Lima Sporting Goods. They got Reebok, Wilson, Easton. You can go get all your sports stuff over there. You know. Oh, here's a Pokemon spot, a card place. I just gave all my baseball and basketball cards, the mint condition ones, to Ron. He said they're going to a good home. He loves cards, so. Wow, these rocks look like our river last night. Oh, Duke's pudding. I gotta pick that up. Oh my goodness. Come on, boy. You crazy fool. I gotta pick that up. Play cards. I gotta come back and pick that up. I didn't bring my pooper thing. I'm coming back down here though. I'll drive right here and pick it up. I promise. I didn't bring my bags. I'm gonna have to come back and get it. I will though, you watch. Buying, selling, grading. So it's at the Hefner Service Center. Hefner Service Center. You can't see in here, but it says Ride and Reform. She gave me the bags, but I didn't bring it. I gotta go back and get the car. Come back down here and pick up the poop. Unfortunately. Would anybody else do that? Come back and pick it up? Or would you just say, oh well? I can tell by all the poop in the grass, people would mostly just say, oh well. Most people would just say, oh well. There's a lot of poop over in all these grasses, but I'm gonna pick it up. I meant to bring it. I meant to bring the bags. That was my bad. Let's see who's in here. Stacy Stoltz. Good to see you. We're in Ohio right now, Lima, Ohio. Lee's Chicken was founded in 1966 by the nephew of the KFC founder, Sanders. That's interesting information. I like KFC's, I love Lee's famous recipe. Gypsy's dad always liked that. He always had us go get it for him. And we'd eat it, and it's delicious. It's got a good taste to it. The chicken is very moist. Come on, boy. I know, there's other things. You're gonna get sick messing with other dogs' stuff. Here's John's Memorial. It's got a big clock on this concrete tower. They've got some pretty cool memorials in there. Nope. There's a dog in there. A couple of them barking at the window. Come on. Come on. Come on. Nope. Leave them. Leave them. Drop it. So we made some burgers for Aaron before he went home. They were Valdalia onion, double smoked cheddar on the Blackstone. Is this the first Dairy Queen ever? Is this the first Dairy Queen ever in Lima, Ohio? Here? Am I at the first Dairy Queen ever right now? Check it out, guys, online. Does Lima, Ohio have the first Dairy Queen ever? Check this out. There's a public water fountain. Does it work? Oh my goodness. Now the drain broke through the cold, but have you ever seen a working drinking fountain? Have you ever seen a working drinking fountain? There's one here. The first ever Dairy Queen. the first ever Dairy Queen. Make sure you're hitting that, double tap this screen. You're seeing this all on Gypsy and Vanilla Gorillas, YouTube entertainers, outdoor and enthusiasts. You're never gonna see this unless you come here. But we bring you to all the spots. We're taking you out to do all the good things. You know, we made him some burgers. He loved them. They were Vidalia onion, double smoked cheddar. He loved them. He said, this is a good burger. I want to go check out all this artwork. So we're actually going to cross the road right now. Come on. Come on, boy. So this is some pretty cool murals here. He's got his generator going. So we got a monarch. I don't know what kind of flowers those are. They're the kind on the vine that are purple. A little peace sign here. That's cool. Cool little design. Some more flowers. Oh, it's Sun Records. It's for rent. This is a record studio. Look at it. Got a big old lion. Uplifting of humanity. Angel. Let's see if I can get a selfie. Create a highlight. Look, I'm an angel. I'm an angel with wings of glory. There's my halo. See, I'm an angel. Look at me. I'm an angel, guys. Let's see what we got here. Music recording studio. Sunny Records. Straight up Sunny Records. No, it's Straight Up New Evolution. SUNE. Catering to all genres, quality audio, recording, production, mixing. If you want to rent this out, they got a for rent sign there. You guys want to do some recording of your own? There's another one here. This has got grab bags in it for rent. The hat shop. The hat shop. I don't know what that is. And there's Creative Barbershop and Salon. It's for rent as well. It's for rent as well. Grolman's Music over there. Got a little piano on the front. That's cool. I like the little piano. Advanced Auto Parts. Oh wow, there's some people in here now. YouTube must be getting their stuff figured out. Thank you so much. Make sure you're hitting that like button. There for a while they said zero people were in here. They were having some issues, but I think that my global partners all around the world, all around the community, I think they're getting stuff figured out. They're working it out. Thanks for doing that, guys. I know it's a lot of work sometimes. We appreciate all you do behind the scenes, YouTube. Those are my beautiful partners, YouTube. My global partners all around the world. Doesn't matter where you guys are from. We can all get together because of YouTube. The beautiful platform. Man, that was quick too, guys. You're working hard. Thank you. Private towaway zone, this little tattoo parlor. I like the glass front, it's pretty cool. A new legacy. Tattoo. Open. Got a little spot out here for a fire, and you can hang out. Your friends can hang out while you get a tattoo. Legacy Inc. Tattoos and piercings. Pretty cool. Now here's a Clark station. I don't know what the quickie mark would be. What would it be on a Clark station? Oh wow, look at this. They got a food truck here. It says every day 3-1. There's drinks in the back. Haitian food. Right here at this house. Order Haitian food restaurant, Lima, Ohio. There's a number there. Very cool. What do you think about that, guys? I don't know what kind of food Haitians have, do you? I don't know. Let's go see. Let's go see what they got. It says they got spaghetti, soup gourmet, poisson fry, pate code, grit, and sauce ragu akabanan. I don't know what any of that is, do you? It sounds good though. It sounds delicious. It sounds like a lot of delicious food, but I don't know what that is. All right, so we got these weird little. There's an alley here. There's an alley here, and there's an abandoned house right here, and something in the back with some painting on it. Oh, there's a vapor store in that house over there. And a food truck beside this house. I think everybody works at home here in Lima, Ohio. They got food trucks at their house. What is this? This is an abandoned house. This is like an old garage, maybe. Big Blood. Orb. A lot of abandoned houses here. And some getting fixed up. That's good to see. So Clark's got roasted chicken quick. Look at all that clover. That's cool to see too. Look at all this clover. That's good stuff, guys. Right there. Clover. Now I would assume these plants coming up out here are either a bluebell or a ramp. So we're gonna break one off and see if it smells like onion or not. If it doesn't smell like onion, it's probably one of those bluebell flowers. But this could be like an onion of some sort. It looks like it. I think this is an onion. Yeah. Yes, absolutely. These are wild onions right here. If you're walking along, or even the Haitian food, and you need some onion for your dish, you can chop this up. That's a ramp. That's a wild onion. It's all down through here. Pretty cool. There's a little Queen Anne's lace growing in there, but that looks like Queen Anne's lace, but I think, no, that's Queen Anne's lace. They do have little white flowers, but probably more towards the end of the year. There's some more there. It grows up all over around here, so if you find those, that's a good little, it's like a garlic. Tastes a little bit like garlic and onion mix. It's a wild ramp. It is delicious. Now up there's town. I'm gonna go back and get the car. I don't know how long they're gonna be in there. And we've been on for an hour now. So I don't know. So I gotta go back and pick up his poop. And I gotta drive down and pick up his poop, and we'll just go back and see what's going on, because I'm a good half an hour from the car, probably. I'm probably half an hour from the car. Here's Duke. Okay. He loves walking. He loves walking. I do think if they kind of cleaned up their porch a little bit, because the house is nice. It looks pretty good other than those wires that are ran all over outside. Other than that, it looks really cool. But they got wires ran outside all over. That's probably not safe. I don't know if that's safe. I think wires are supposed to be inside. I don't know. There's a lot of water here in Ohio. You know, it's pretty dry in Haiti. And so that'd probably work in Haiti, but here in Ohio, there's a lot of water. I think you got to put all your wires inside. That's my opinion. Okay. And this is a barn house tied into their house, a house tied into the barn and all made one. So that's pretty cool. Looks nice now. Sure, that was an old farmhouse at one point. Sometimes we go here to take a shower, right here at the car wash. It's a cheap way to take a shower. The car wash. Look at these. What are these for? Rolling your mats out? Are these to roll your mats out? Let's see what they got. Let's see what they got up here. They got scrubbing pads, little trees, Armor All, Quick Dry, Dr. Joe's Dry and Shines. That was cool. That guy's truck bed has a trunk in it. That's pretty cool. Like under the bed, it's got a trunk. That's pretty nifty. So we're in Lima, Ohio. This is kind of northwest Ohio. A little bit more towards central Ohio. I'd still say northwest Ohio. The lower side of northwest Ohio. Lima, Ohio. Lima, Ohio. Pretty nice truck. F-250. He might own all this stuff, but he ain't. Nailed by Shy. They had a nail salon place here called Nailed by Shy. Nailed by Shy. Hey, give you wings. Come here and give me wings, Red Bull. I want to fly like an eagle. Oh, good, he heard me. He's coming back. He's coming back to give me wings. Oh, good. Thank you so much, Red Bull. I want wings. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. There he is, the Red Bull. He'll give you wings. The Red Bull will give you wings. How's it going?
Good, how about you?
Good.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah, there, he likes Dukers. We need wings. That's a big ginger. That's a big ginger bearded dude. He's been drinking a lot of that Red Bull, dyed his beard red. That's a big ginger guy. Nice guy. Nice guy. Saying hi to... Dude, there's the first ever Dairy Queen. The first ever Dairy Queen. It's closed for the season, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Got 38 people and 24 likes. Make sure you hit that like button. Double tap that screen for us. We need to get that up closer to 38. We appreciate you. Is it real windy? Can you guys hear me, or is the wind, is it too noisy wind-wise? How far are we from Dan? Oh, about 5 hours, 6 hours. Probably about 6 hours, Carol. Right now. When we're home, we're about 3 or 4 hours from Dan. You must have enjoyed Dan, Carol. You like Dan? He's a good guy. Dan's a good guy, Carol. Well, you know that now. You met him. You hung out with him. If you got a house for sale, they buy houses fast. Right here, they probably won't give you much money for them, but they will do it fast. Lost some shingles. Oh, a lot of them. They just left them out in their yard. And some fascia. That's what I need for my sluice box, that little ramp right there. I need to find one, 7 3/4 inches. I got a mat now, I just got to build a box for a river sluice. And I'm gonna find something to build a box out of, put that mat in. This car doesn't have any plates. This car. Somebody's honking at us. Hi. Good to see you. Make sure you subscribe. We're Gypsy and Vanilla Gorilla, YouTube entertainers, outdoor enthusiasts. We're in Lima, Ohio, doing some urban exploration, little walking around to the town with the puppy dog, with the little puppy dog. We got 25 likes and 4,600 people in the house. Come on, hit that like button, guys, for us. This is a nice little garden. It looks like it's not ready for this year, but private property, but look at the tomato cages, the peppers that were out. Nice little garden. Clover, lots of clover, so that's gonna attract the bees. Hey, your garden looks good. Not this year, but I could tell from last year. I see the rose and the clover. It looks nice.
All right, thank you.
Yeah. He's out there. He's ready to grow. He's going to do it again this year. He's going to do it again this year. Uh-oh. No, Duke. No, Duke. Dead squirrel. No, Duke. No. No, boy. I saw it before you did. Nope. Come on. Right here's where we got to come back and get your poop. You dropped it off here at Hebner's. I don't have the bags. I got to go back and get the bags. It's a nice 70-some degrees today. Beautiful day out. A little overcast. Something dead. I can smell it. I don't think it's that squirrel either. It's like coming from in front of me. Come on. Come on. So, back to Lee's famous recipe. We've got some workers here going in. They're gonna enjoy some Lee's for lunch. They said, we've been working hard. We're out here working hard in our PPE clothing, and we need to rejuvenate with some chicken. We need to get some chicken in us. Ooh, Lee's does catering. See? Lee's does catering. Looks like a nice little building too. This is one of the nicer buildings here. Lee's must be doing real well. They got boneless at its best. Chicken pot pie. Spring wings. They got spring wings. Okay, now this guy, he knows how to cook. Look, everybody in the neighborhood's coming down here to eat. Everybody in the neighborhood comes down to eat at this guy's house. He's got the smokers going, all the good food going on. And they're all like, oh my goodness, it smells so good. I'm coming down here to eat. This is a sushi grill. can get pull tabs over there at Jerry's Quick Stop. And they have a deli. So cold cuts and cheeses and that sort of stuff. Now you get down to this business section and they're like, you got to keep your house looking a little better. All these are a lot nicer. Oh, there's a little bus. Be nice to have. That's the size that Susie wants. Travel around Susie wants. A little bus like that. I do appreciate y'all being in here. Make sure you double tap that screen or like this stream. Share us out if you can. You know, on your community tab. You can even share us out on our community tab. Comment below. Tell us something. Let us know what you're doing and how we're doing. We appreciate it. Sometimes you just drive around in a backhoe, you know. You might as well. Sometimes. Get my steps in today, guys. My ankles feel better already. They were real stiff when I started. And now they're already feeling way better. You'd think it'd hurt more walking, but I'm walking with these shoes, these Asics. Now these are all country gear. They're made for like cross-country running, really, or hiking. But they've got really good arch supports. I got them on my Amazon store. They're in the link. My Amazon store's in the link of the description. You're more than welcome to go check these out. They have a lot of different colors, but these Asics, they are beautiful, beautiful shoes, especially if you got your ankles hurt or you walk a lot. They are, water resistant, great for like the dew in the morning. They've got a wide base for all terrain. You're not going to slip real easy. Good tread. It almost propels you forward when you're walking. So really nice shoes. My ankles were hurting from being in that cobble all day yesterday on the creek. And now, just walking down there and back in these shoes, my ankles feel better already. So, just so you know, if you're on your feet all day, check these out. They're on my store. What are those? Amazon store. Your feet'll thank you. Thank you guys so much for getting it back up to, it's 28 likes. 28 likes. Can I get 30? 29? Can I get 30? 28, 29, 30? Can I get 30? There's a motorcycle. That's what to do. That's what you do today. So here's Lima's buses. Do you see them? But that's their public transportation. Looks nice. Guy's out there hard. He's weed eating already. You guys ready to cut grass? They're cutting grass at these apartments. Look at how green it is. He's out there doing his best work. Weed eating. So that's Lock Haven Apartments. Lock Haven Apartments. We're in Lima, Ohio, doing a little bit of urban exploration today. As my son's getting his 4 wisdom teeth pulled. And I'm walking around Lima while he's getting that done. We were out in the creek yesterday panning gold. Go check that out. And ski. We did find gold too. Look at this flat cap. He's got a flat cap, a blue and red flat cap. Do you see it? He's got a flat cap. Wounded Warrior Project alumni. He's from the Wounded Warrior Project alumni. He's got the flat cap on. I love him. Maybe that was a Boston Scully cap. You think it was Boston Scully? All right, we're back at the dentist. I gotta go pick up this poop. I'm not gonna forget. I gotta go pick up the poop. I'm not leaving it like some people would. I'm gonna go get it. I always do. I think you should pick up the poop of your dog. I don't like seeing it. It's not good. And it's our responsibility as pet owners to pick up the poop. See, they're over here mowing. Oh, he's picking up trash while he goes. That's a great idea. He's got a little grabber. He picks up trash while he goes. It's a great idea. How you doing? He's out there doing his best work. Oh, we got a little bit of a traveler here. Tempo Coffee. Everybody is a good body. Tell your dog I said hi. MOBA Music. Support your local camera store. Shutterbird Camera. California. Somebody Loves You. Used Kids Records. Very cool. There's a Dodge Rally. Subaru WBX. Oh, another Traverse. That one's white. Pearl white. Oh, there's a Traverse beside me, too. We got Traverses everywhere. Everyone here's got a Traverse. Okay, I gotta get him some water. I gotta get Duke some water, and we gotta go down and pick that poop up. He's done. When? Just now?
Just came back out. Yeah.
Oh, we just got back.
Well, that's good. That's why I got on there. And
I gotta go back
read my messages.
No, I gotta go back and pick up poop. And I didn't have the bag with me. But he's thirsty. Is there water here? $45 people. Can we get the likes? Look, just go like this. Go boop boop, boop boop. On your screen, just go boop boop. Or you can find it if you're on your computer. Just go over here and find it in the three little dots, and just hit our like button for us. 40. We got like 5,000 people in here and only 30 likes. You don't know where he's gonna come out?
They're bringing him out. Yeah, and I don't know if it's this door or a door over here. They asked what kind of car we had. She didn't tell me to pull around or anything, so I'm not sure.
We came back in perfect timing. Like I showed up and he's done.
You never even read my message? Oh my gosh. I said, Jeff, in the chat, I messaged you.
I don't have my do not disturb on. Oh.
Such a pretty dog.
Oh, thank you. Come here. Drink. 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 They think Duke is a pretty dog. He's a handsome dog. He's handsome, guys. Drink. 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 You done? Are you done drinking? Are you done drinking? Are you done drinking? Are you done drinking? I think he's done. I don't know if there's another door. 39 people, 32 likes. Thank you so much.
Sonny just walked out. I don't know.
I'd say through the patient entrance and exit. I don't know. They could bring him out the back. You should go in and see what they're doing. Maybe you gotta sign something.
I was in there.
Okay. She signed him out. We're just waiting for him to come out. We'll see how he is. Did you see him?
No.
They said he was doing good though?
I got to go back with him, but then I had to leave.
We think he's doing
But
good.
he did great.
He did great, they said. Bye, Linda. Yeah, get on with your day, Linda. Thanks for being here. Thank you so much.
Like in my mind, I was thinking this, but I don't know.
She thinks he's going to come out the back door. We're not sure. We don't know where our son's coming from. One of these doors. They're going to bring him out one of these doors. That one traverse just left. The one traverse just left. Now we're just down to the 3 or so traverses. Here he comes. Here he comes. Put him in the front seat.
You're gonna have to. I don't even think you can get in. To go in this.
You want me to back out?
Go this side.
I don't want him in the back. With Duke. Come on, boy. Get in here. Come on. Nope. Stay. Come here. Look at him.
You're gonna. You gotta pull out.
Okay. Okay. I will.
Give me him. Pull out so that
I don't know where the keys are. I don't know where the keys are. Shut the back. Shut the back, babe. He's not behind me, right? There. Get him in here. Did he do good?
Yes.
Good. Thank
I
you.
remember.
He is still a little sedated.
Okay.
So legally it's 24 hours.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. And everything is in this little packet.
Packet. Okay.
And we have a phone number. In case any questions, you can just send us a text.
Awesome.
All right,
Thank you.
thank you.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
Have a good day.
My mouth is so dry.
His mouth is so dry, he says. His mouth is so dry. I bet. They brought him out. He's doing good.
Sit. Sit.
So are you hungry? You want to go get a burger or something?
No, serious over?
Huh?
A little serious?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Don't talk too much because you may not hurt right now, but you could be hurting it, you know. All right. We'll take you all the way home, guys. I don't know. We might stop and grab something to eat. Hi, Joe Newman. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. We're in Northwest Ohio. This is Lima, Ohio. We just did some urban exploration. Now we're driving. We may get something to eat. I don't
You
know.
can text me on this.
Yeah, what's up?
And then you
Yeah,
type
text
it.
him.
You're
Text
typing
Mom
it to
because we
me.
can't understand what you're saying. Yeah, don't talk this time.
I don't want you to do it. Just text.
That's a good idea. We're having him text everything he wants to say so he doesn't have to talk. But he's still talking because he's all loopy.
Close to your dad.
There's Taco Bell. You think some crunchy tacos would be good? She said avoid crunchy tacos. Okay.
Okay, don't talk. Text him.
Yeah, text
I
it.
don't want you to.
She said avoid crunchy tacos. So we won't do that. What about Kewpie? You guys want to get a Kewpie while we're here? You can get a Frosty. I don't think you're allowed to eat though. You haven't eaten. He hasn't eaten for 8 hours, guys.
Type it.
Little Caesars. He wants Little Caesars? Can we have that for supper? Okay. Because it's supposed to be pizza night anyways, and you're not going to feel like making pizza, are you? I can't understand you.
Can you give me that bag up there?
Which one? Yeah. All right, well, I'm going through Kewpie because I'm here in Lima, and I'm going to go through Kewpie while I'm here. I might get him a mold if he wants one. I don't know. He hasn't eaten in 8 hours. Huh? We might not go to Kewpie. Look at this line. This is how the line is all the time. Look at it. Every time we've come here, it's a 3-hour wait. This is the norm. The norm at Kewpie. Okay?
Good, good.
Look at this. Look at it, guys.
That's really good.
I really like that bumper they put on that Blazer. The line is always so long at Kewpie's. It's never not this long.
No, type it. I'm scared you're gonna rub that gauze around too much.
They even have a sign back here. Kewpie hamburger entrance. Because it always goes, sometimes it goes all the way down that road. Sometimes it goes all the way down that road. These Kewpie burgers.
I don't know that he's supposed to eat for a couple hours.
Okay, we won't get
Are you?
Kewpie. I was gonna get something for myself and him a Frosty.
Well, you could have.
Nope. You like to yell at me, so I'm not doing it. Marge chocolate.
Well, I can't understand him, and there's so much going on, so
He needs to text you. I was just gonna stop and get a Kewpie because we were in Lima and I'm never around this area, but I don't eat it. I really
I
don't.
didn't know you.
I'm not even very hungry. I was just gonna do it for the people and because we're here. This is the Kewpie hamburgers right there. Kewpie hamburgers. But Gypsy's got a lot going on. She's worried about her son, our son, and so she's taking it out on me, and it's okay. I got broad shoulders. You can take it out on me. I'll handle it. Just throw it down. I'll take it. Petco's coming up, along with Walmart.
He has to wait at least 30 minutes, so you can stop in Napoleon or just take the gauze out. You can't take the gauze out for at least 30 minutes.
I'm walking all of it. And nothing will back there.
Nothing can get back there. So
This is a big frickers over here. Big frickers. I don't know that I like frickers, but it's not bad. This is a big frickers over here.
if I have some firewood and something interesting.
Yeah. How much you want for it? I don't have a lot of money. I'm interested. You don't have to give me stuff to get me to come up there, though. I'll come up and hang out with you, Ron. I want to. I want to. Is there anything you need that I can bring you? We can do a swap. Is there anything you need or want? Maybe I might have. We can do a swap. I don't see it, but I hear sirens. I don't see it, but I hear sirens. Nobody's moving.
There it goes.
This right here is an old vintage Dodge Ram Charger.
Just don't bite it.
You see that Dodge Ram Charger truck with the Hemi?
Just try not to bite now.
That's a Charger truck with the Hemi. Do you see it? That looks like a Bronco, but it's a Dodge Ram Charger. I love it. It's a good one.
Your brother, because he was
I'm
loopy.
fine go for it. It's so old.
Disoriented.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're still on.
As well, but
Can't see as well.
so old about it.
Wobbly, yeah.
He says it's wobbly.
Try to keep tight with that because I'm afraid you're moving. You don't want to put all kinds of pressure.
You want it to clot, so just sit there and don't talk. Your lips numb?
Your earbuds are there on the C somewhere.
We won't be able to stop until Napoleon. You said Napoleon?
Oh, that's the other way back. We took the wrong way back.
We don't need to. We can make him something when we get home. If he's hungry. We can do whatever you want. I just want to help. That's all. I'm here to help.
We have to get his medicine in Hicksville.
That Stampede caravan's for sale here in Lima. Got a Stampede caravan here for sale in Lima.
It is a long way.
I also know of a lady in Hicksville that's got a fifth wheel for sale.
Yeah.
Anybody's looking for a caravan?
But we have something to make a mess. It feels funny though.
Oh no.
There's no good place for this.
It is a let's talk.
What?
I forgot to ask him
To keep on?
Yeah.
Oh, darn.
Very well.
Oh,
It is a let's talk boring contest. Yeah. You can talk about whatever you like. Robert Walker, this is open to talk about whatever you'd like. As long as it's boring. We're only allowed to talk about boring stuff here. That's what our channel's about, boring things. Things that are boring and uninteresting.
Which way do you want it?
So we do appreciate your boring conversation. That's what this channel's about, all the boring things.
Did we already pass?
Nice little shelter there.
Turn right on Kemp Road up here.
Okay.
0.7 miles.
Nice piece of wood down there, the wood splitter 5000. We'd love to be cutting up. Text it.
Couldn't watch them.
Last time, this time,
Yeah.
I also want to remember anything else.
I can't understand you again. You're gonna have to type.
I can't say all of it.
I can't understand anything he's saying. He's talking a lot, but I can't understand
Type.
it.
Push on those gauze pads.
It's like a century old. That's an old one. It's been around for a while. A lot of old farms in this area. Sometimes they're 200 plus years old. A lot of the farms in this area are 200 plus years old. Most of the reservoirs in this area, the rivers and waterways, are either the canal or glacial cut-ins from Canada. Got a lot of these little like creeks. So pretty cool stuff. Straight.
Wait. Yes.
We are Gypsy and Vanilla Gorilla, YouTube entertainers, outdoor enthusiasts. We've got a numb son here.
A little swollen.
He's all numb.
Okay. It's numb.
Yeah, it's swollen a little bit, huh? Did you bite your lip? Your lips? He was asleep. His lips a little swollen. They did put him out. He was asleep while they took his 4 wisdom teeth. He wasn't able to eat for 8 hours. Now, hey, they got a cupola on top of that barn with a 360 deck around it. You can actually go up into the cupola, go out onto the deck, walk all the way around it. It's a cupola on top of a barn with a 360 deck up there. That was pretty cool. Never saw that before. I've never saw a barn with a 360 deck on the cupola. You can buy straw at that farm for $2 a bale. And I think that's a pretty good price. We used to make some hot, we'd get bales of straw, put some nitrogen in it, get it start decay, breaking down, decomposing, and we'd put that out early, like January, February, grow stuff inside of it, and the heat from the decompositing straw would produce enough heat to keep our plants growing in the wall of straw. We made like a box, put a window over the opening, grew the plants inside, and the decomposing straw would produce enough heat it could grow in the winter. You know, early winter, late winter. Straight?
Yeah. 26 miles we go left.
Make sure if you're in here watching and you're enjoying this, double tap the screen, give us a like, subscribe if you haven't already. Consider becoming a member. We have a lot of extra benefits for members. It's only $1.99 a month. If you need help finding $1.99, give us a call. We'll come over, dig it out of your couch cushions for you. That's a very low price for 30 days of entertainment. We're not always on the road. Sometimes we're doing adventures. We do lots of different things. Today, our youngest son had to get his wisdom teeth pulled. I did a little urban exploration in Lima. We're gonna try to get him home, get him rested. And Corbin is the maker of the sauce and the dough. But I don't know if he'll be up for it tonight. He really wants Little Caesars, he says. So we might do Little Caesars. I don't know if he can eat Little Caesars or not. That'd be... You gotta chew it. Jody's Genealogy, another wonderful member of ours. Scotty Twang's in the house, the NDT show. All lovely members of the Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla. Moderators. Oh no, maybe none of them are members. I can't tell because you got moderator stuff. They were all members at one time.
Whisker Ben, good to see you.
Whisker Ben's in the house. Good to see you. Jerry Williams. Good to see you.
What would you do for a Kit Kat bar?
Well, what would I do?
Corbin loves Kit Kat bars.
What would you do for a Kit Kat bar? Get four
Yeah,
more.
you were a member, Whisker Ben. You were. I think you were a couple times, honestly.
Yeah, Whisker Ben, Riverbound's another beautiful, was a member at one point. Definitely a good supporter and friend of ours. They members all the time. I know $1.99 to come up with sometimes. But we do appreciate it. It goes a long way to help us bring you this content. You get to watch without any commercials cutting in.
Scotty Twin, I make several grocery lists and we still manage to forget stuff when we go to the grocery store.
Yeah. I do. Whoa, there was a hollow log cabin back there. We just passed. I do appreciate the fact these people go do online shopping. You don't see all the new stuff. You don't buy more than what you want. It's probably a good way to do it. We like the shopping. We like to walk. We like to see things in person. You know, just kind of that one of the things we like to do. We're good at window shopping, though. We don't buy everything we see.
No.
You can spend a lot of money just buying all kinds of new stuff, that's for sure. You come to realize later in life you don't need a lot of the things you thought you needed. You don't have to buy a lot of the things you thought you did.
Have a great day, Tracy. Tell Chuck we said hi.
Have a great day, Tracy and Chuck. Appreciate you. Get some work done. Feel productive. Do something kind for someone, even if it's your spouse. Tell the ones you love that you love them today before you don't have the chance to.
Same, Scotty Twin.
Call somebody up that you haven't talked to in a while. Maybe it's somebody you used to have a grudge with. Call them up and see how they're doing. It's going to make their day better. Okay? Start thinking of things that you can make people brighten people's day. And in the process, your day will be brightened as well. Okay? We're choosing kindness and health this year for 2026. See what kind of kindness you can do for someone around you.
They're on your seat. I think you sat on.
Turn.
Turn 0.2 miles. I wasn't here. I couldn't get up here.
Right?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. I'll pull over.
I gotta find his earbuds.
Okay. I'll pull over. Find his earbuds.
I don't know what to do with this thing.
Give it to me.
Gotta let him go up there.
I'm blocking the dog. We're pulled over. We're pulled over. I'm blocking Duke. We're trying to find his earbuds.
What the? I got him.
She found them. They went down the
They went
seat.
down the crack.
They went down the crack. Oh my goodness. His kindness tends to flow through his kitchen. That's a good way to do it,
All right,
Scotty.
back down. Whoops, the top's down there.
Especially
I'll
if
get
you
that
can
when we
cook.
get home. Okay,
Especially if you can cook.
it's down there. I saw it. I just didn't get.
Look at Duke. Look at Digger boy. He's our puppy
Thirsty.
dog.
I know. Can you
That's
wait till
our
we get
Mastiff Staffshire.
Oh,
Mastiff Staffshire Digger
to-
boy.
Yeah, keep it back there. It's still bleeding.
He's a beautiful dog. All right, we're on the road again. On the road again. Going places that we've never been. I can't wait to get on the road again. Making music with my friends.
Or you can look at it when you take it out. Just wait.
Is on the road
Pressure on
again. Like a band of gypsies, we go down the highway, going our way, 'cause our way is on the road again. Going places that we've never been. I can't wait to get on the road again. I can't wait to get on the road again. Jody and Scotty should get to know each other. Two beautiful people. Jody's doing all kinds of wonderful things. She's redecorating her house. She's remodeling her house and helping her mom. And Scotty's over there cooking food and showing kindness to all of his neighbors. And you guys should be friends. We're a good community here. It's a beautiful community over here where we're at. I love where we found. So welcome all of you new people. Welcome in. I know you're going to feel welcome here. We've got a lot of beautiful people at the Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorillas channel. In this outdoor enthusiast community, there's a lot of beautiful people doing wonderful things. They're all out there trying to find the art and everything. You get to see a lot of wonderful things and see all kinds of the world, different parts of the world, right here in this community. It's pretty amazing. So thank you, YouTube, for fixing the algorithm. Thanks for bringing people in here, showing that there's people here for this live. We had a couple,
Campfires and dirty tires.
Oh my goodness!
Long time no see, Dennis.
Are you fishing today, Campfires?
He's out fishing with Jimmy Boo.
There you go. You got to go check out Campfires and Dirty Tires, Lower Michigan Adventures. They're out camping in Michigan right now. We're encouraging them to get their Ohio license so we can take them out fishing all night. And we're definitely getting our Michigan license probably at the end of this week. I hope, if I have a good work week. Today, I didn't make much, but I got work all week, I think, and if I do, I'll probably, as long as I pay my bills, I'm going to get a Michigan fishing license for Gypsy and myself, maybe even my son, because we're going to do fishing in Ohio and Michigan this year, so you're going to want to stay tuned for that. We always go see our...
Campfires is going to buy his Ohio license this week.
Nice, that's what we might do for our Michigan license, Dennis. That'll be great. We can hook up a lot more because, you know, you guys are always fishing and we're always fishing, but every time I come up there, I want to fish and I can't fish. We also have a free day in May, right? Or is it June? No, I think it's June.
June, I think.
We have a free day in Ohio. People can fish for free. It's in June.
His Michigan one expires today, so he has to buy a new one.
My Ohio one doesn't expire till May, but I'm going to buy the Michigan one now, and then I'll rebuy the Ohio one in May.
I would definitely have to make plans of coming down there because Jimmy Boy's got some time off.
Yeah, he's got all week. I got to work all week, but maybe this weekend would work. It's supposed to get cold again, though, at the end of this week.
You can't get up there.
70 this week, but cold this weekend. So it might have to be a couple weeks, Dennis. I had to take the day off, and we got to work all week, and then by the time we're not working again, it's supposed to be cold again, like freezing temperatures. It'll pan out soon. I just don't, it's hard to stay on the river when it's 25 degrees. I can do it. Gypsy won't want to. You'd have to tent camp, because you'd have to have some way to keep warm. We'd have to build like a tarp tent.
Caught a crappie yesterday.
Yeah, that crappie you caught was amazing. I saw Jimmy clean it, and that was a big crappie. That was a good one. I'm glad they're biting. What were you using for bait, Dennis? Minnows? Yeah, it was a nice crappie. It looked like to be about 10, 11 inches maybe. Was it 10 or 11 inches?
21 miles. Right on, you know. Right on 49.
Right on 49. Aqua Donkey kicked my butt yesterday. My ankles and wrists were sore all day. Now it's a lot of heavy lifting and digging, but my muscles are okay. It's just my joints are sore. Like sore. Walking on that cobble, you know, your ankles are twisting all day long. Oh, you were using a little power bait worm. Nice. You gotta slow down or get over in Ohio. Slow down or get over, that's the law.
Campfire says, thank you, I appreciate that. Just a little green power bait worm, and it was 14.
14? Whoa! That's awesome. That's bigger than it looked. Wow. Good job, Dennis. You better turn that in. I bet that's a qualifying fish. Maybe not a record, but definitely I don't know if Michigan has it, but in Ohio, they have a Fish Ohio, Ohio Fishermen or Ohio Anglers Fish On program. And if it's a certain, every fish over a certain size, depending on their species, if you catch one, you can turn them in. If you get 3, you get an Ohio Anglers pin. They'll give you a pin per fish, but then they'll give you an Ohio Anglers fish if you get 3. Gypsy got it 2 years ago. She caught almost a 13-inch bluegill red ear. And that was a pretty big one. But that's really cool. 14-inch crappie's humongous. I think the biggest one I've ever caught was 16 inches or 15 3/4. Most of them are around 9-10 inches that I catch. And I think that 15 3/4 is probably 23 years ago or better. I did catch almost an 18-inch, but it was on a net. It was with a net. I caught a pair of them as a kid. I had to release it because I caught it in my minnow net. They made me put it back. But it was the size of a frying pan. So I'm seeing a drive-in movie theater. It's called Vandal Drive-In Movie Theater. It's on my left. This is going to be right outside of Wert, Ohio. This is where Flash in Your Pan's, I think, from around this area. Somebody I was talking to is around the Wert area. We're in Wert right now. I know Flash in Your Pan was from up around the Great Lakes, but I think he's down around Wert now. Flash in Your Pan. Cool little lighthouse style garage sales. We went to that lighthouse style bar. How can you see?
Jody's kids won state robotics championship there.
That's amazing. State robotics championship here.
What is what in there?
Glenn Campbell says it's lunchtime. Should we stop and get some food?
How long were you in there? About 40 minutes. Not very long.
Almost an hour.
And I left there, and I left you at 11:07.
He doesn't realize he was in there 40 minutes. He's like, what? I thought I was in there and then out. No. You
Glenn
were in there
Campbell
for an
said,
hour.
Hello, Glenn Campbell. Good to see you. He said lunchtime.
Good to see you, Glenn Campbell, one of our beautiful members. I'm adding standard moderators back. I'm just telling you as I give it to you, don't time anyone out. That's just so you can connect with everyone in the community. Don't time anyone out if you're a moderator on our channel, please. We allow people to have free speech, and AI takes care of our comments. YouTube does it for us, so don't worry about it.
Whisker Bent said, Jody, do they need a job? I have 730 robots my guys maintain. Scotty said the record red here, sunfish here, is 6.3 pounds, 17 inches long.
Whoa! Shut up.
That's a big one.
That's a big one. We didn't get a record, but she did catch it was almost 13 inches. You can go see that. It's our McCarnes Lake. It's a big bluegill. I actually don't know if it was a red ear or a bluegill now. They sent her the pin though. It might have been a true bluegill, big one. Now the biggest bluegill I ever caught was 12 3/4 inches. I was trying to hold out for my 13 incher. I didn't get it yet. I haven't got it yet. 12 3/4 is the biggest bluegill I've ever got. 39 pounds is the biggest flathead I've ever caught. 36 inches is about the biggest pike I've ever caught. 36 inches. I don't remember what the weight was. There should be a picture of it.
I still can't get over.
Up at Circle B Camp.
730 robots. Wow, Whisker Bent.
Whisker Bent's got 730. There you go, Jody. Give him a job. Have him go down and work for Whisker Bent. He's out there doing the robotics. That's a lot of robots, Whisker Bent. I'm glad you're doing it. Thank you so much. I made you a standard mod. Whisker Bent, just don't time anyone out. Don't try to moderate. You're just here to connect. We have AI that moderates our chat. So if you are a standard moderator for us, just don't worry about moderating. Just use it to, you can go check out other people's channels and things like that. Let us do the moderating. Sometimes things are misunderstood.
Are you sure you made it longer?
I did. If he comments again, you'll see it.
There you go. Every Toyota Camry on the road is welded up in my factory.
Awesome.
That's neat.
I want a Toyota Camry now. I'm sure they're well made. I want one now. I'll make a car camper out of it. Whisker Bet, can you get your robots to weld me up a...
Robots do all the welding.
Can you get your robots to weld me up a river pan for my dream mat?
Why do you need moderators if you believe in the First Amendment?
Yeah, I don't need moderators. You're right. I tell them not to moderate. I believe in free speech. They're here so they can connect with people in our community. That's why they get the blue. They can just go check out a channel, see if it's somebody they want to connect with.
Hi, Jordan Rose.
But I asked them not to moderate the voices.
How's your day going, Hurley?
I believe everyone should be able to say what they want in here.
See, we are coming back from Lima, Ohio.
If they don't,
Georgian.
if YouTube doesn't like it, they hide it. I don't need moderators in the chat. Okay.
We had to take our youngest son to get his 4 wisdom teeth taken out today. So we're on our way back to the pharmacy to get his medication. And then
We're getting the drugs, guys.
get him home and get him comfortable.
We're going to go get the drugs. Beer barrels up at the next right. They got a beer barrel in Fort Wayne or in Van Wert.
All right, so your friend was showing off a calendar that had your picture in it. Was it Jimmy Boy?
That's the calendar we made. That's my little brother, Jimmy Boy. He's in our calendar. That's our Beards of YouTube. Georgianne and I made that.
Georgianne Rose is in the chat.
Georgianne Rose is in here. She's the one that actually made it with her calendar maker. I kind of made all the... We had the people, the Beards of YouTube, send us photos. I made them appropriate for the month. Sent them back to get them approved. They approved them per person. We sent them to Georgianne. She made them into the Beards of YouTube calendars. It was a collaboration of multiple channels and people. It's a beautiful calendar, collector's edition. That's right. We're artists and YouTube entertainers right here on Gypsy and Vanilla Gorilla. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. We got lots of things going on. Big things happening this year in 2026.
Georgianne, so far he's doing. They said he did great. He's doing pretty good.
He's talking a lot, but you can't understand
him. But we just want him to kind of put the pressure on those gauze pads right now. But
he's still a little loopy.
He's seeing a little funny, and he's a little loopy, but
beer barrels at Van Wert. Beer barrels new at Van Wert. Beer barrel.
Ben, that's a good question there. I pronounce it Lima, but lots of times Google will say Lima.
Yeah, you can send me a picture. You don't have to have a beard to be a beardo. You just have to be an outdoor enthusiast. You just have to be an outdoor enthusiast. You have to choose kindness and health. That's what beardos do. We're choosing kindness and health this year. You got to try to improve a little bit yourself. Make yourself a little bit more healthy. Take steps, small baby steps in that direction, and look to be kind to other people. That's what that's what beardos do. You don't have to have a beard. Now, I did win the most squatchiest beard of 2025 at the Hocking Hills Bigfoot Fest. I won best of show for my beard. And Jimmy's trying to beat me. My little brother's trying to beat me this year. It's not going to happen. But he's trying with his fish oils and his beaver milk. He's trying real hard.
RH said Jimmy Boy muted me on his channel. That wasn't very kind.
Oh, Jimmy Boy. You must have...
He thought I was a troll.
Well, I don't know what you said. But you can't segregate. And you can't segregate.
He said maybe I wasn't.
Honestly, today we have open chat for this live. And you can talk anything, politics, religion, whatever you like. It's free game today. Get your rants off. Everyone will know what type of person you are if you're doing something evil. But you're more than welcome to talk about anything you want today. We've got open chat today in the live.
It's not just
I want you to get whatever you want off your... I let people talk. This is something that Out and About with M&D, Mike, he does periodically on his travels. He'll have an open... open chat. You can talk about whatever you want. Nobody ever takes advantage of it. Nobody ever takes advantage of it, but I thought, well, we're driving around like he does. I'm just going to do an open chat. You can talk about whatever you want.
What does segregate mean on YouTube?
If you try to single out a certain person because of their race or color, or try to belittle some person because of where they come from or what they look like, or you're attacking another person, I will hide or delete your comments. If it continues, I will mute you. Other than that, as long as you're not attacking someone else or segregating someone because of the way they look or the color of their skin or where they're from, you can say whatever you want. I'll let you talk about whatever you want. You start attacking other people in the chat, and you will be muted or booted.
That's very kind of you, Georgianne.
That's the
Georgianne
only
is
thing.
sending Scotty Twain a calendar because he didn't get one.
Well, thank you, Scotty. Or Georgianne.
Okay.
Scotty's going to love that.
All right, said, I'll take the advantage of the open mic. Here it goes. This is in conclusion. Everyone can do it. The poop raft. Put together. Put toilet paper in the toilet. Then
Yeah.
drop a noose on top of it.
I've done that.
Maximum stinkage. I do it every time I poop in public. Bonus, it helps avoid sphincter
Splashback. That's true.
Oh my God.
That is absolutely true. I've done that, especially if you know you're going to drop a big one. You're right. Put a little toilet paper down there first. It is maximum smell, though.
Oh, Jody, I bet it is. I bet it's not.
Maximum
I
smell.
bet you do not look that bad. And besides,
I look
you're a great
so
person on the
awful
inside.
in video that I'm editing.
And you are. You're
About
a very
to ditch
beautiful
it.
woman. I think that you're just being over particular.
Yeah, don't beat yourself up. I hate the way I look. I guarantee you, you're gonna look a lot better than I do on camera. I guarantee you that. You don't have nothing to worry about, Jody. You'll be fine. Don't beat yourself up. Don't let. You can be your worst critic. You know, people love you. We love you, Jody. Just be you and be real. You don't want people to love the fake you anyways. You want people to love the real you.
True that.
True that.
It's about 30 minutes. Almost. Not quite.
All right, shoot it. Shoot.
I'm thinking about starting a business involving gambling and alcohol. Should I have liquor in the front and poker in the rear, or poker in the front and liquor in the rear?
I think either way would be successful. Those are the two big commodities for money. Although people are changing now. They found out that, there for a long time when things were just starting to pop off with liquor and gambling, casinos and bars were really hopping. Now you don't see either one. Casinos are still pretty busy. Bars are less, especially with the crazy stuff going on today.
But it could be
They don't get as much business anymore. It was a high commodity, both alcohol and gambling. And honestly, girls, if you have girls or sexual influence, like all the different restaurants that have Hooters and what are the other ones? It doesn't even have to be strip clubs. They all just pulled in tons of money for such a long time.
Hooters and Tilt
Tilt and Kill. They pulled in like large amounts of money for a long time, but that's all dying off now. I don't know if people just didn't appreciate the gratification. They realized it was all just, wasn't worth the hype or the money. I don't know. But it was really very, is it too cold? Yeah. Had the door open?
Broken.
Oh, its handle was broken. That's crazy. That car that just went by, the handle was broken, my son said. That's very observant, son. It's falling off?
Hanging off.
You need to quit talking because the stuff in your mouth is saturating in blood right now.
Gavin Newsom for 2028.
Still bleeding. You can probably taste it. Tastes like iron.
I don't know that I agree with you there, RH. I'm sorry.
Gavin Newsom 2028. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Gavin is crazy. Have you heard him talk?
Yep, our turn's right here.
Gavin is definitely an upbeat guy. And I think he's a dreamer too. He's got a lot of really good ideas
He's
that
kidding.
never follow through.
He's just kidding, by the way.
Yeah, I'm just kidding. He doesn't follow through with his ideas. If he would just follow through with some of the things he talks about, because I don't take sides either way, okay? I find reality, that's what I back, is reality and common sense. I don't take one side or the other. But if Gavin Newsom would actually follow through with some of the ideas that he comes up with, rather than just failing, he would actually be a decent guy. He's got a lot of good ideas. He talks about a lot of good stuff. He never I don't think he's followed through with any of them yet. Not without billions of dollars and still failing. You can't do that. That's wasting everyone's money. When you're a leader, you cannot waste people's money. They're not going to elect you.
I know how you feel, Jody. We took care of my dad at the end, and lots of times we definitely put ourselves on the back burner, or we feel that way too sometimes.
Yeah.
But just remember, you're doing the right thing.
Yeah. And someday you'll
You have
need
a
that.
great heart for doing that, and you'll never regret it.
Yeah. Don't lose hope, Jody. A lot of times it'll seem monotonous, and even you'll be like, there's
Hard,
other things.
ready to pull your hair out.
And it'll be very frustrating. But I'll tell you what, the other things in life aren't as important, and they can be just as frustrating. Okay? They're just not. We have to be here for each other. We have to be. We got to start getting along, guys. We're all in the same boat. Everyone is trying to get to the same thing. Living life. As least abrasive as possible. Although I like it rough.
Our politicians look out for their best interests, not ours. What's your plan when Alberta becomes the 51st state?
I don't know. I'd be able to go there again. That'd be nice. 51st. I think we need a 51st state, but it might be Cuba.
I agree. Mama's getting taken care of, and that's all that matters. Just don't expect me to look good. You do look good, though, Jody.
There you go. Good deal. The struggle's real, Jody. We understand that. The struggle is real. But Cuba might be the 51st state before Alberta is. I don't know. I would say any country that would like to be the 51st state should just let us know. I don't think we want to force anyone to be our 51st state. But if there's a country out there struggling near us, let us know. Just call old DT up. Say, hey, DT, I know you're busy right now, but we're a country, we're struggling, we'd like to be the 51st state. I'm sure he'll let you. I think most presidents, I know there's a lot of things. Donald Trump's got his issues, for sure.
RH said my wife and I threw a party last night. Some of her girlfriends were there, and I suspect I left an upper decker
Oh,
in our
cool.
toilet.
Sounds good. It'd be great. I think that there'd be a nice little buffer. Maybe you could get both Canadian and American products right there in Alberta. It'd probably be very productive for them commercially. The problem with commercial issues is I think commercial businesses have gotten to the point where they're almost controlling America's direction. It should be the consumers are controlling the direction, and I think it's the commercial, the companies that are controlling the direction.
Yep, even when times are tough and look like there's no hope or light at the end of the tunnel, just remember you're loved and blessed.
That is absolutely
Yep,
true.
You're never alone.
If you are struggling with things and you feel like you're wanting to give up, call someone and talk to them.
Oh, RH, yes.
Always make that strive to talk to somebody. You can call the suicide hotline,
You can call us.
or you can call us, or get a hold of me on Facebook or Instagram. I will talk to you. Don't just go away or disappear. Talk to somebody first.
Canada has great poutine. French fry dish with cheese curds and gravy.
Yes, I've got some from a Canadian friend of mine. I have to do a taste test on. We're going to do 2 different ones. She gave me 2 different poutine mixes.
100% at RH. I think that is the most wonderful thing that you've said the whole time in our live stream. If God put you to it, He'll help you pull through it one day at a time.
Wow. RH, you're not a troll. That's reality, brother. Or sister, whichever you are. Thank you for commenting. We appreciate you.
Jody's happy to chat with people, and Scotty said, I'm always willing to talk and help any way I can. We have an awesome
community. You can get a hold of Jody's Genealogy, Scotty Twang, or myself. Find somebody out there you can talk to.
RH says, I'm a deaf man, not a sister.
Okay, cool.
You brought a little tear to my eye.
Yeah, you teared up the Gypsy. We appreciate you. All I see is your name, so I don't know. I can't hear your voice or see you. I don't know. But I do appreciate you. And thanks for cheering up my Gypsy. That means you've moved her emotionally. I like that. Appreciate
I'm
you.
a little sappy. I'm emotional. Yeah.
That's a really cool no boundary freestyle free solo camper. I like those. The little free solo campers.
RH said, I'm definitely man. Definitely a man. That's good to know.
That's good to know. I'm all man too.
We're in pain.
I'm in pain, guys. I'm in pain. Oh my goodness.
It's like,
I'm in pain. So is my son. He just
I
had
think
surgery.
he's getting sleepy now.
Yeah, he's getting tired.
You feel it?
There used to be an A&W
Right,
root
you
beer
gotta-
stand up here in Antwerp, Ohio. I think it's now closed. I think it closed last year, finally. But there was an A&W root beer stand. They made their own root beer. You could buy jugs of it, get Coney
That house
dogs.
lost a lot of sugars.
It was a lot. We used to go over there on Sundays, get a jug of root beer with the kids, get a few Coney dogs with onions and cheese. And we'd fish all morning, go to the A&W afterwards, you know, on the weekends. That was a lot of fun. Did that for a long time. Pull in, listen to the radio, talk to everybody that pull in. Everybody'd hang out there at the A&W. It was a lot of fun. Times change, you know. Things change and times change. Nothing stays the same. The only thing that never changes is change itself.
RH said mental suffering is real. We all have our own battles. Just remember, an idle mind is the devil's playground. Stay active. Find a new hobby if needed.
That's true. Sitting around thinking all the time will hurt you. I would say meditate. Meditation is not an idle mind. You're focusing on certain spiritual aspects. But an idle mind is definitely leaves room for all kinds of different things. It's pretty easy calling it the devil, but I think that's almost a cop-out. That, you know, we beat ourselves up.
There you go, RH. Yep, and pray. For sure.
We beat ourselves up big time. That's a really nice lift chair. Not tore up either. Sitting out front. That was a leather lift chair in mint condition sitting out front. Somebody to take. I think we're often, we allow ourselves to beat ourselves up. I think we get, I think it's a point of ignorance, really. We get these feelings of things that we want, and we go in a certain direction trying to achieve that. And if we are ignorant, sometimes, which I know from my past experiences, a lot of the time, the direction I'm going to achieve what I want to achieve, I got the opposite result. And instead of learning, I would just keep doing the same thing over and over and not getting a different result. Well, that's the definition of crazy, guys. If you want to get a different result, you have to try a different approach. Okay? Because sometimes we're learning. And even when you think you know, you might not really know.
RH said, my battles are probably petty compared to others. I wouldn't say that.
Everybody's battles
But I
is
have
relative
chosen
to
my
themselves.
hills, not others. My dad is 76 and got COVID in 2020.
Oh, I hate
Can't
you.
walk or talk. Why hasn't COVID been investigated? I think that people are starting to investigate it closer.
It needs to be, and there was even some response on where it came from, but it definitely needs to be. I was told, you know, COVID was this or that, but everybody I talk to knows somebody who's died from it.
Or,
Everybody I know
or
knows
who has-
someone who has died
or-
from it.
Or who has had life-changing
Or-
effects like walking and talking, seeing.
Seeing.
You know, two people that lost
We know
their
two people that
eyesight.
lost their eyesight and then their life. One of them's lost their life since then. And multiple people that have lost being able to walk, see, or even their life because of COVID. And I don't know if it was the COVID or the actual shots you were getting, honestly. I don't know which one it is.
Seprin Byrakon, good to see you. I'm sorry I don't know that language, but welcome in.
Thank you for being here. We had a hard time reading your name, but Sepra.
RH said, I spent 5 years in the
Greek.
Middle East and still to this day have challenges. Balloon pops make me jump. My wife and I took one of our kids to a school fundraising event last Friday.
PTSD, okay. Yeah, that's a real thing.
We'll keep you in our prayers, RH. That's hard to
Hobbies
that's
definitely
hard.
help. Do you get involved with the veteran owned?
fundraising event, there
the
was
veteran
a
owned-
gym filled with kids and balloons.
They have things like forging. The one guy on our Beards of YouTube, Ivy's Family Factotum, he's a blacksmith and a Navy veteran, him and his wife. He does have veterans come to his homestead in Arkansas, and he will teach you the basics of blacksmithing. But I know there's a lot of projects and programs for veterans, like blacksmithing and other things, where you can go and stay and learn different hobbies. I know that'd be really good. I want to learn some of that stuff. Like yesterday, we were out on the river panning gold, and man, that was a lot of work, but it was a lot of fun. Now we found gold in every pan. We might have found $20 or $30 in gold, but you're not going to get rich. But it was so much fun to be able to go out in the wild, dig in a creek you've been in, fished on, and just start digging into the cobble there and find gold. That's absolutely amazing. You know what I mean?
Said there must have been 50 balloons popped. Even though I know the balloon pops were coming, it didn't help any.
Okay, all right, you've been here for a while. I'll go ahead and moderate you as a standard moderator since you've been here and you've been real, seem like a great person. You got good wisdom as well. Just don't attack others and you'll be fine.
He says, I'm good. I'm married with 4 kids under 10. I'm definitely a full-time dad outside of my 9 to 5. Well, that's awesome. I'm proud of you for that.
That's a lot of work, yeah. Kids are important too. Family's important, I think. I have 3 kids of my own. My youngest is 18 now. He just got his wisdom teeth pulled today. He graduates here soon. Pretty excited. My other 2 kids are grown. They have their own house. My one's married and has brought me a grandchild already. About to have another grandchild in June. My daughter's about to get married. She owns her own house already. Near me, so I can see her a lot and help her a lot. And I just feel really blessed. I feel very blessed. You know, I was born with nothing. I still have pretty much most of it. I don't have a lot of things. We never have money. We've lived most of our life very poorly, in the low bracket of the low, you know, the low end.
He says, I'm not looking for any new hobbies or extra work.
Now, when
Get 'em, son.
the kids were growing up, both Tammy and I worked factories and second jobs, and we were making 100 and some thousand a year, so we could give the kids the things that they needed. As they grew up, we've moved on, and things have changed, and now we're self-employed. And you think we'd be making more money, but we make less money. Most of it goes into business expenses and material, and we don't have a lot for ourselves, but we get to help a lot of people. We do keep our pricing very low and fair so that people can afford it. We don't, even when we're struggling, raise the prices. We help people out.
Almost.
We tell them as long as we can make it and pay our bills, we don't need a lot. We can live very simply. That's kind of why we started a YouTube channel. If it ever takes off and we become somewhat successful, we'll take the money that we use on YouTube and we'll continue to help people fix and do the things they need to do. Maybe for nothing, as long as we can still pay our bills and do the things we need to do. Because we love to help. We love to help others. And a lot of times people get in like these, we help a lot of widows, a lot of single adults, handicapped people that are handy-capable but can't do the work themselves. We help a lot of people. We don't do it for free because we have bills of our own, but we do it as cheap as possible.
You want some water?
We are up front with them so they don't have any surprises. We do allow them to buy the material themselves in case they want to put it on a credit card and pay it, or maybe they have a cheaper way to get it. We will go get the material for them if they want us to, because some people just don't want to deal with it. So we work with them. We're very friendly and kind.
Okay.
He just drank water for the first time in 8. Oh, I need my battery pack. We might lose the live, guys. My phone's at 10%. I don't have my battery pack. It's in the back. Gypsy's gonna try to get it for you. We got about 15 minutes to Hicksville. 20 minutes maybe. He just drank some water and had a hard time. It was the first thing he's had in 8 hours. But yeah, we're definitely take whatever money comes from YouTube. We're already starting to do it, even though we struggle every week.
Any of those spots.
We never know if we're going to be able to pay all of our bills or not. Last week, it didn't look like we were going to be able to. And right at the end of the week, somebody came through and paid us some money that we needed. So it was absolutely amazing. We're always taken care of. And we appreciate everyone that helps here on YouTube and behind the scenes. This channel we've been doing it's not easy nor cheap. Okay, we have a ton of help, both through memberships, people that give super chats on YouTube. And then also behind the scenes, we have a lot of people that donate
You don't have to put it
monetarily and otherwise
right this minute.
and help us do the things that we're doing to help others. Okay, we do not do this on our own.
Moisten
I know people that have tried to do it and they're like, they fail because they're like, how do you do that? We do not do it on our own. We have the help of many, many people. It takes a community.
Then I'll moisten
Okay?
it.
We've been doing this 7 years.
Tell me.
It did not happen overnight.
Just don't stick
We
your
were doing it
tongue out.
years before that. Okay? It happens, it's hard. But we think it's necessary. And so I'm strong. I got broad shoulders.
Have a great day, RH.
Have a good day, RH. Thanks.
We'll pray for you.
Yeah, thanks for all the conversation and the wisdom and the funny talk and everything. We appreciate it all. You're welcome back anytime. Thanks for being here. I do clear moderators once a month, so because I moderate so many people, that gives you a chance to connect with people. You come back next month, it may be different, but as long as you come back at a regular basis, you'll stay moderated, okay? Because we end up having issues sometimes. People get weird. So I have to clear the moderators. Don't get upset. Nobody get upset. Doesn't mean I don't like you. Means I'm trying to figure out what's going on, okay? There's some people we know real well and they stay moderators. But if my channel starts getting crazy and people start getting timed out, I just clear them all. I can't have, I mean, this is my channel we're talking about, my livelihood. I can't have it messed with, guys. I'm trying to help you. You got to help me back, you know? Who cares?
Hard to please guy.
I would say probably 73%, maybe lower than that. 63% of humans care. I'd say probably 63% of humans care. It's probably a little higher than half.
This content is boring.
I don't know what you're doing here then. You don't have to be here. Unless you like boring, because that's what our channel's all about, boring. So don't stop unless you like boring, because that's what we're about. We are the boring enthusiasts. Our channel's completely about boring. We want you to talk about boring and dull things. If it's exciting, we don't want it talked about here. So don't talk about anything exciting. Don't come here if you want to be excited. It's got to be very boring and unattentive. Almost put you to sleep. We really want you to put you to sleep. Scotty Twang, he's sleeping. See? Scotty Twang loves to come and go to sleep.
No, we can't drive slow. We have to stay up with the rhythm because we're on our way to the pharmacy to get medication for our son
Oh, I can drive slow.
that just had his surgery.
I can drive slow. I'm driving slow. Look, they're getting away from me. I'm driving way slow. It's so good. I'm going 15 now. They're doing 55. I'm going 15. Look how slow. This is a lot more boring. You're right. I should do this all the time. This is a lot more
Scotty
boring.
says, you know what isn't boring? JW said white knuckle driving. Good to
White
see you,
knuckle
JW.
driving.
How are you today, Jay?
And there's my good brother JW, the lovely human, wonderful person, Mr. April in the calendar. He's on the Beards of YouTube calendar, JW, and his beautiful friend Ginger, best friend Ginger. And he's a wonderful person. Say hi to JW. Matthew Shearer, good to see you. Thanks for saying hi. We're at 49 likes. Who's going to be our 50th like?
Mine says 50.
Oh, we got 50 already. One Jewel, thanks for the one ruby. It's the end of the month. I know nobody's got rubies. If you got any rubies left, throw them over. The Gypsy loves collecting rubies. She's trying to put rings on her fingers and bells on her toes so she can make music wherever she goes. She needs those rubies to do it. She's got to have the rubies to do it, guys.
Hard to please guy said, I'm 50. JW said, doing great. That's great to hear, JW.
I'm 48. I'm 48. So I'm getting there. Whoa. Go even slower. Okay.
We're on our way back. JW, we're on our way back from taking our youngest son to get his wisdom teeth out. Hopefully this will help with
Now we're going 10 miles. 10 miles. It's so boring. 10 miles an hour is so boring. I feel like I'm not getting anywhere. I feel like I'm walking to town. I mean, I was 50 like. Yeah, I was 50 like too. Oh, you were the 50th like. He says, wow, do 5. It's so much easier on my eyes. Well, I got a cars coming up behind me. Wait till I get up here and I'll go 5.
Derek hunting fishing. Good to see you. How are you doing?
They're all
today?
honking at me. Derek hunting and fishing, a lovely member of ours. There he is, Derek hunting and fishing.
We are on our way back to get some medication from our local pharmacy for our son. We took him this morning to get his 4 wisdom teeth extracted.
Derek, I'm handing out standard moderators today so you guys can connect with each other. We do have open chat today. You can talk about anything you want. Politics, religion, or anything else. You just can't attack. You can't attack each other. That's the only thing we won't allow.
You have to be kind.
But you can talk about anything you want other than attacking each other.
Derek said he's doing good.
All right, we're going to go down to 5 miles an hour for this guy in the chat. Look how slow. It's so boring going this slow.
It is. It feels like
This guy's so
forever.
hard to please. He's so hard to please, but I'm going to go 5 to try to please him. We'll see if we can please him at 5 miles an hour. The cars are like, it's 30 miles an hour. We're going to pass you in town.
I know. We got some coming up on us right now as we speak.
We'll let him pass us. We'll let him pass us. He's hard to please.
I know, but we're trying to please Corbett right now.
My wife's hard to please too. She's like upset. She's like, you got to get to the pharmacy. My son's suffering.
Well, he's not yet, but when it wears off and you don't have other medication,
There's our Hicksville police, the good men of blue from Hicksville. And their police cars. They got nice police cars. Did you see the lights on their running boards? The men in blue. Hey, the bluebells are up in the yards. I'm seeing a lot of bluebells up in the yards. The grass is turning green. Spring has sprung, guys. So gas at the Shell station here in Hicksville is $3.99. Basically $4 a gallon, guys.
Scotty said, just wait till you get the solar power buggy.
I know, I can't wait. We've been using the solar panel now, but we've been camping in the car. We're gonna have to, I want to get like a camper. All summer we'll be fine. We can camp in our cars. But Gypsy won't camp in the car in the winter. I gotta have a Overlander by winter. I gotta have an Overlander by winter or we won't be able to do it. Lupita's is a great place to eat here in town. So is the Fat Pig. The Fat Pig used to be Two Bandits Brewing. They still make. They still make the. They're still the brewing company. They still make the micro brew beers. Two Bandits Brewing, but there was a food truck here in town called the Fat Pig. Very popular food truck, and it has now taken over the restaurant where Two Bandits is. It's called Fat Pig now.
Here, Jeff. You're gonna have to make sure you don't get him. Jump on him.
Yep.
Jump on him and get in his face.
I'll just block this and hold him. You're going too fast. I'm gonna slow down. I'm not moving at all now. A handsome couple, me and the dog. Look. We're a handsome couple, me and the dog. Look at us. That's my dog. That's my boy. Alright, you can't pick on Corbin. You can't pick on Corbin. I can't let him pick on Corbin. He had surgery. Gypsy's beautiful though. I'm very blessed. My Gypsy, she's very beautiful. She's got gorgeous green eyes. The only thing gorgeous on me is his beard. He's got his own entity. My beard's got his own entity. Look at it. I'm cousin it. It covers my whole face. My beard will cover my whole face and into my hair. Like where my hair's missing, I can put my beard up there. It is the most squatchiest beard in Ohio. It is the most squatchiest beard in Ohio. It's the beard of many colors. See? Corbin's his favorite. Oh, Corbin's your favorite. Hard to please guy. Here's Corbin. Say hi, Corbin. See, he said hi. He's my favorite too. And he's been talking a lot, but he's got surgery. Oh, that water was old, stale, and warm. That was warm and stale. Eesh. Do you know anybody that drinks room temperature water? I knew somebody wouldn't drink any cold water. They would only drink room temperature water. I'm tired. Have a blessed day. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. Hard to please guy. We're not going fast at all now. We're completely stopped. We're completely stopped. We're in Hicksville, Ohio. Right here on look at what roads we're on. 218 and 49. 218 and 49. All right here together. This is the way town looks. See? What do you think? It looks like Hicksville. Now I got a deck to do right here behind this place. I got to build a deck soon. Right here behind this tax service. I'm hoping to swap work for, maybe she can do my taxes, I hope. I'm hoping she can do my taxes and then I can do her deck. That'd be good because I got to have that done by April 14th. I thought Corbin was your dog's name. No, Duke is the dog's name. This is Duke. Duke. That's Duke right there. Duke's a Mastiff Staffordshire. A lot of people think he's a pit bull. Pit bulls aren't even a real dog. They're American Staffordshires. But they are bully breeds. What people call a pit bull is a bulldog and a Staffordshire mix. He is a Mastiff, which a Mastiff is a bully dog, like a bulldog, but a Mastiff. They got the extra flabs of hair on their neck. You can see it. The big heads, and they're very friendly and, corn quesos. Corn quesos are Coro queso. What's the dog that's bigger than a Mastiff? Cane Corso. Cane Corsos are bigger than Mastiffs, but they look a lot alike. A little more muscular. But he's a Mastiff Staffordshire, so he's got the shorter back end, the higher back end, but shorter front end. Kind of stands, with a gait with a higher back end. Very muscular, big head, super smart. Duke's smart as a whip, and he's also like a switch. He'll lay around all day, kind of chill like this, and then when you're ready to go do something, you just say, "Come on, let's go." Let's see his ears pop up. He's ready to go. He'll go all day. He loves parkour. He loves to walk. He likes to go in the woods. Corn and queso does sound good, right? Petey from the Little Rascals was an American Pit Bull, yeah. Yeah, they call American Pit Bull. Well, they call them Pit Bull, but it's American Staffordshire, or American. You got me to forget what they're called. I got a book on them. People call them pit bulls because they were bully breeds that they fought in the pits. But even pit bulls, if you know anything about the history, the trainers would go down into those fighting pits with the dogs. And if they would fight pit bulls because they have a locking jaw, and they would be sometimes to the death, which is why they don't do it anymore. It's very mean to the dogs. But they were Staffordshires, bulldogs. They have a very high pain tolerance, and they've been known to they were bulldogs, bully breeds, Bullenbeisers. All these animals were bred to take down bulls. They would grab the bull by the throat and drag it to the ground. These little dogs would grab a bull by the throat, drag it to the ground so that they could give them a branding. And that's what they were bred for, was to protect the cow herds and to bring bulls to the ground. Now they were found out that they were such good hunters and good companions, especially the white colored ones, that they often kept them around to protect the children from panthers, bears, and other things in the wild, because these people were out, in the range, and they needed a protection. Well, these dogs are great companions, but also very fearsome. And if they are protecting you, they will break something can break all four of these dogs' legs, and that dog will still continue to defend you with 4 broken legs. He will not stop. He doesn't know quit. Now, the problem with today's dogs is they've crossbred so many dogs that when you start getting these other breeds, their brains go crazy. They have such small brains that dogs with this sort of power have to be very strong. With this sort of power, have to be very smart, or else you're going to end up with problems. If you start breeding them with German Shepherds or Labrador Retrievers or all these other dogs, which are good dogs purebred, but when you start mixing the breeds, you get some problems in these dogs, causing all these. If you go look at these pit bull attacks, they're not a 2-dog breed. They're a multi-dog breed, and that's why they're going crazy and bite people. Fighting dogs, the trainers could go in and literally rip the dogs apart, and they would not bite the trainers. They did not bite people. Matter of fact, if there were dogs that bit people or the trainer, they were taken out of succession, probably eliminated, or, they were taken out of the bloodline for sure. They weeded that out a long time. So I was never on my battery pack. I carried my battery pack and had it plugged in the whole time, and it's still at 100%, which means my phone's been going live all by itself without the battery pack, which I can't believe, but it's almost dead. It says critically low. Critically low. I did just plug it in though. But as soon as Gypsy gets back, we'll say goodbye to you, and we'll probably let you go. We do appreciate y'all for being here. We thank you for the 53 likes, the 1 ruby that someone gave us. I think it was What's Pop doing, maybe. I have to go back and look and see who gave us that 1 ruby. You will be the sponsor for today's live, and we do appreciate it. Thank you so much. We hope you're having a wonderful March. April's coming. Wednesdays are Sasquatch Wednesdays is on April 1st. Derek, oh, thank you. You're also a sponsor today. Thank you so much, Derek Hunting and Fishing. Hey, Jeff, nice to see you on this nice day. There's Papa Smurf. I'm going to give you I'm moderating people today. I went through and cleared out the moderators. I was having issues with my channel, and now I'm giving people their jackets back. So thank you. Clock it. Oh, I haven't seen the clock it. Thank you so much. That's a 40. That's a 40 ruby. Thank you so much, Papa Smurf, for that 40 rubies. That's a big one. Clock it. I have never seen the clock it. That was really cool. I just ask you, Papa Smurf, don't moderate. You're here, the jackets, just so you can connect with people in the community. We do have AI now through YouTube that's moderating our channel. I don't need people to moderate. Oftentimes, things get misunderstood. And so I give you a jacket just so you can connect with people. Don't all the if YouTube doesn't like something, they do take it out automatically now. They've told me this and they will handle it. So don't worry about the moderation. We don't need it. I believe in free speech, and I won't tolerate now the one time if you do see it, if someone's attacking someone else in the chat, that needs to be eliminated or brought to my attention. I don't want anyone attacking anyone else in the chat, but as long as you're saying something else and it doesn't pertain to somebody in the chat, you're more than welcome to say anything you want. I won't allow people to pick on each other, though. It ain't going to happen in this channel. Oh, good. I'd like to hear it. That'd be great. Or at least have them come up. I will go over the last couple weeks of what we talked about. If you have any personal encounters with Bigfoot or maybe something weird you've heard in the woods, we are looking for personal encounters, 9 o'clock Wednesday, Sasquatch Wednesdays. We've had a few people come up every week. It's been a lot of fun. It doesn't have to be Bigfoot. It could be any cryptid that you have in your... A cryptid is something that is unexplained, but definitely has evidence of, but has not been proven. So if it's a Mothman, a Frogman, the Bigfoot, Sasquatch, the Swamp Ape, whatever you think you've seen or heard in your encounters, and you've had a personal encounter, or your parents or somebody in your family has, and you know first offhand what had happened, those are the encounters we'd like to hear. You're also allowed to come up and talk about what you think these things are, what your beliefs are, what kind of things you think they can do, where they stay, anything cryptid or Bigfoot wise. That's what Wednesdays is for. It's at 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's like 6 o'clock out there in Arizona. I think it's like 4 or 3, or no, 9, 6, 7, 8, maybe 7 or 8 Central Time. Lower Michigan Adventures is out there catching all the fish. He's out there catching the fish. We were in his live earlier today. He said, I'm going fishing. And then next thing I know, he was gone. And, you know, you didn't have any, it said nobody was in your live. I did that all morning. Now it says 15, but I've been live for 6 or 7 hours, and we had 0 people in here most of the day. We've got 54 likes and 43 jewels, but we've had like 0 people in here all day. I will pick on you, Jeff. Yeah, come pick on me. And Papa Smurf, you could have came up and said tell Georgianne hi. But Wednesdays is different than Saturdays. Saturday you can come up, open panel. Saturdays are Saturday shenanigans. Every Saturday you can come up. We have open panel. You can talk about whatever you want. We like to hang out, have fun. This Saturday, the first Saturday every month, we play marbles. There are the winner or winners, whoever wins the most gets a deck of cards sent to them, the one they're playing with. It's a lot of fun. We just hang out. That starts at 8 o'clock on Saturdays. Normally we have a discussion or topic or just whatever, hang out. And we're having a lot of fun on Saturday nights. We'll be doing that regardless of where we are. So wherever we are in the world, we'll have our Saturday night shenanigans. And Wednesday nights, we'll have that. And then we do random pop-ups like this all the time. And we do have videos. The video I'm working on now is our gold panning on the river. So that's a lot of fun. You'll get to see some behind-the-scenes stuff, extra information. I might even pan the concentrates that I brought home. I know Uncle Donkey's going to do it live. He took half of the concentrates. I took half the concentrates. He's going to pan his live next Sunday, 12:45 p.m. So you can go tune into his live, check out, see what kind of gold we found in that creek. Mine will be on a video. I'll be panning the concentrates and put that into the video that I'm making right now. So that'll be a good little video for you to watch. It'll be a lot of fun, a lot of good information, especially if you like the outdoors, like the river, because there's a lot of relaxing water scenes and a lot of good information on how to find place your gold in Ohio. Papa Smurf just subbed. Good. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Make sure you like and subscribe and hit the notification bell. Send the jewels if you got them, because Gypsy loves to put rings on her fingers and bells on her toes, and she needs those rubies to do that. We're trying to fill all of her fingers up and toes up with rings and bells, and we need the rubies to do that. So we appreciate it. My son just had surgery today. Gypsy's in getting his medication right now, and then we're gonna go home and do some work. Do a little bit of work, and we got a family night tonight. We play cards on Monday nights. Are you gonna feel like playing cards?
No clue.
He's having a hard time talking. He's not sure if he's gonna want to play cards later tonight. He might get. Oh, Baba Smurf just subbed to Lower Michigan Adventures. Yeah, my little brother Jimmy Boy. You gotta go. If you don't know my little brother Jimmy Boy, you must be under a rock somewhere. Everybody knows my little brother Jimmy Boy. He's got like, I don't know, gazillion subscribers. He's got 1 gazillion subscribers. My little brother Jimmy Boy, Lower Michigan Adventures. And if you don't believe he's my little brother, go check him out. He talks about it all the time. You can tell. You can tell that's my little brother. He's got my little beardo right now. He's got my little beardo over there with him. Jimmy Boy's a lot of fun. Jimmy's a lot of fun. I like Jimmy Boy. I think I dropped him on his head a few times. Too many times when he was little. I always tried to carry him when he was just a baby, but he's so heavy. He kept sliding out of my hands. I was just a little guy too. I'm not that much older than him. I might be younger than him. But he's my little brother, and I always tried to carry him when we were little. I'd say, come on, Jimmy, let's go. And he'd be walking so slow. Like his little legs were so little. And I'd say, come on, Jimmy, we're going to miss it. They're going to start the game without us when we're going to play ball or something. And then I'd pick him up, and I'd try to carry him. We'd be running, and he'd just slip out, and he'd flip over. Sometimes he hit his head. Sometimes he would hit his head, but... yeah, Ryan's my big brother. Ryan, Backtrack Hooligans, is my big brother. Backtrack Hooligans, go check him out. He's carving a stick right now and doing a lot of other things. He goes fishing. Yes, he loves hanging out with me, little beardo. Yeah, but we need him back. I gotta plant potatoes, Jimmy. I need to plant potatoes by Friday, and I need someone to run the torch and the tiller. And you got little beardo. He's my tiller runner. And if you can't bring him back, you're gonna have to come down and do it yourself, Jimmy. I need you to run my tiller. And it's only a 50 by 100 garden. I think it usually takes me about an hour and a half to till it. So you could probably do it, I'll show you. You remember how to till, Jimmy Boy. You remember. Yeah, you're so tired. Yeah, I think it's not that you didn't eat that much. We always ate about the same, Jimmy. I'm just, you had the little legs, and you didn't walk that fast. I always wanted to get you there quicker. But I couldn't hang on to you. You're so slippery. He would start sweating. He'd be perspiring, and he would slip right out of. I'd be like, come on, Jimmy, we got to make it to the game. And I'm holding him, and I'm about the same size as him, a little. I was a little taller, longer legs. And I'm running with Jimmy, my little Jimmy boy. I remember multiple times trying to get to something, and he'd be sweating, and he would just slip right out of my arms. He's not drinking beer, Jimmy. He's drinking Coors. That's like water. Coors Light is basically water. It's beer-flavored water. Jump on the couch and be a hooligan. Yeah, boy said you work too hard. I haven't done anything today. He could have sat here and I was going to take him to Cupie. I was going to take little Beardo to Cupie today, but he wasn't here. And my son can't eat it. And Gypsy didn't want it. So I got out of line. I was like, okay, you guys don't want no Cupie hamburgers? Little Beardo's not here. He would have took a hamburger. And then backtrack hooligans would try to carry me. I would jump on his back. Ryan would be in front of me, and he'd be running, and I would jump on his back, and he'd almost tumble, and he'd say, no, you're too heavy. And I'd say, come on, Ryan. I'm tired from carrying Jimmy. And he would, like, one step at a time, like a turtle. I'd sit on his back like a turtle shell. Coors Light's pretty good. Yeah, the Coors Light's pretty good. It's a lot like water. I love water. Coors Light is pretty good. It's a lot like sex in a canoe. But it's pretty good. Yeah, but you worked all the time, and I sat around and I was watching you do all the work, and Mom used to yell at me about it. I did all the work. I don't stop working. I don't ever stop working. I think that's my calling in life, is to work all the time. Unfortunately. I was really sweaty all the time. It's because I sweat when I watch you work. You would sweat. You were a sweater as a kid. It wasn't completely my fault. You would sweat and slide right out of my hands. We always tried to find new deodorants and stuff because we never thought they were working. He would just sweat right through his shirt. Sometimes it's like you turn a faucet on. He would just be like pouring with sweat. It really makes you slimy. Backtrack hooligans, it was his lake days. He'd be like, and then Jimmy would try to jump on. Sometimes Jimmy would try to jump on. That's probably why Ryan's knees are so bad. We probably hurt you, Ryan. Yeah, we had to give him powder baths. Yeah, and sometimes he never wanted them. He'd come around the corner and poof, powder bath, Jimmy. It's powder bath time. He's like, he'd be coughing and choking on the powder. Little Beardo, he bought each of the house at home. I don't know where he puts it all. Little Beardo, he bought each out of the house home. I don't know where he eats you out of house and home? Yeah, I don't know where he puts it all either. He is a big eater. Little Beardo will eat, my friends. You don't want to leave something lay around. Not one time. Every time I'm sitting there eating and I had to get up to go to the bathroom or go get a fork, I would come back and it'd be gone. It would just be gone. I'd be like, Tammi, did you eat my sandwich? She'd say, I didn't eat it. It would just be gone. And I'd go to get more and it would be gone. Like he ate mine and then he'd eat everything else too. I don't know where he's like this big. Where does he put it all? Especially if he's drinking Coors Light. Coors Light, he really eats a lot when he's drinking Coors Light. Yep. The other day I walked through the field. They're starting to till the fields now. I like to walk through fields when they till them because I find a lot of arrowheads, but I'm just finding sex stones. Oh, I found the sex stones. I'm not finding any arrowheads. Effing rocks. That's what I'm finding. Effing rocks. None of them are arrowheads. I want to find some arrowheads. Or maybe like, you know, some grinding stones. Mortar and pestle. A spearhead. A tomahawk. I'd like to find any of that. When they start tilling the fields, that's when I go through, because it brings it all back up, you know. He's laughing so hard because he remembers those days. It was a lot of fun back then. Yeah. We still do some pretty rambunctious stuff, Jimmy boy, when we get together. It's a whole family reunion. We're gonna go see Backtrack Hooligans soon, Ryan. You're gonna have to go check us. Maybe you can come up there too. I gotta go see Be Driven too. I gotta do a Michigan roundup. I got a bunch of people up in Michigan I need to go see. I gotta do a big loop. And Everything Spicy Phil, he's up by Detroit. I gotta do a big loop. He wants some more of my peppers. Everything Spicy. Man, that boy can put down the peppers now. Jimmy, Everything Spicy used to have some of the funnest lives back in the day, 4 or 5 years ago. He's got, gazillion subscribers now and he don't go live, but when he did and he first started getting started, that was a lot. We had a lot of fun over at his lives. A lot of fun over there on his lives. Yep, it was a lot of fun. Oh, I asked him if he could start doing them at least every once in a while again. He's a lot of fun. He about can eat you out of house and home. Yeah, don't talk into the phone. It messes it up. Spell check hates me. Gypsy was like, we got to get to the pharmacy. I got to go to the pharmacy. You got to go to the... Hurry up and get to the pharmacy. She's been in there for a half an hour. Jeffrey Martinez! What the F we doing here? We are Gypsy and Vanilla Gorilla YouTube entertainers, outdoor enthusiasts. We thank you for being here. Today it's open chat. You can talk about anything you want. Politics, religion, poop. Somebody was talking about the best way to poop in a toilet. I don't know. Whatever's your fancy. If you want to get it off your chest today, we are having open discussion. You're more than welcome to talk about whatever you want. Where's Gypsy? I don't know. I don't know if she's okay. She just disappeared. She's been gone for about a half an hour. I don't know if she's okay or not. No idea. If it goes much longer, I might have to go find out. Lower Michigan Adventures. I know I caught him doing the same thing the other day, and he told me he didn't do it. But he had mayonnaise all over his face. Yeah, he loves mayonnaise. Man, he did an entire art project with mayonnaise and mustard and ketchup once. On the bathroom wall. It was a whole jungle scene. And I said, you know what? When I got home, I was like, you know what, Beardo? You got to clean that up. He didn't even argue with me. I thought he'd argue with me. No, he didn't argue with me. He just started licking the wall. He licked all the stuff off. I said, that's probably spoiled now, little Beardo. It's probably not even... You're going to end up with sushi decay. You're going to end up with salmonellas. And stomach bugs. He just kept licking it off the wall. He said something about the snozberries taste like snot. I don't know what he's talking about. He's crazy. I'm really glad you got him now. I'm actually glad you got him now. I don't want him back. You probably broke him. I just kept him working all the time. I'd work him all the time, keep him busy and tired. I'm shutting the car off because it's been a half an hour and she's not back. Are you starting to hurt yet? Oh, I just shut it off and she come back. She's like, I got it. You just shut the car off. Now I'm back. She's okay. Mrs. J-Lux? She's okay, Mrs. J-Lux. She's back. She's back. You don't have to worry. Mrs. J-Lux was worried about you. Tammy, Mrs. J-Lux was worried about you. Mrs. J-Lux was worried about you.
I'm right here.
She's like, you've been gone for a half an hour.
Well,
We don't know what you're doing.
They had 3 pharmacists in there, but there are like 6 medicines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 prescriptions to fill.
Oh my goodness. He got 6 prescriptions for his teeth.
He doesn't have to start the.
Here's what Hicksville looks like. There's our McDonald's. It's a nice McDonald's. They've really done a lot inside there. It's pretty nice to sit in. Sometimes when people come, we meet them at McDonald's. We don't have any. We have some like mom and pop shops, but we don't have any other fast food. So we'll just tell people, meet us at McDonald's, meet us at Dollar General. But McDonald's, you can go in and get a tea or coffee, maybe some chicken nuggets or something, something. Has anybody had the new Whopper that's in a box? They don't wrap it in paper anymore. They made the new Whopper to taste like the Big Arch. Has anybody had the new Whopper that tastes like the Big Arch now? All right, Gypsy, tell them goodbye. We're going to get off. We're almost home. If we don't see you by Wednesday,
Job. It was great hanging
we'll see you
out with
Wednesday
you.
night. It's been nice hanging out with you all
See
day.
you at Sasquatch Wednesday.
Yeah, I don't think we'll be live tomorrow. We'll be working all day. Tonight we have other friends that are live all night long. Make sure you subscribe to our channel. You probably won't see us again till Wednesday. But you never know. Sometimes if we end up getting into something, maybe I go fishing or something, I might pop up. So you just never know. We're random. We're so random. We do love you. So Scotty Twang reminds you to tell the ones you love them, but while you still got a chance. We want to remind you to keep finding the art in everything. Okay? Find the art in everything. Don't let life get you down. Life can be a struggle. Try to find the art in it. Okay? Be creative. Be productive. And don't let anyone steal your dreams away. They'll tell you you can't do it. They'll tell you it's not worth it. It's all a lie. You can do it. It is worth it. We'll see you guys next time. Keep finding the art and everything. We love you. We're in love with you. Peace, y'all. She's